And I don't know what happened with the sewer, but it looks like it got flooded. They're actually leaking right now and water's coming in. Oh yeah, we got 2 of them already. What is that? What is that? What is that? Look, there's a blue crawfish in the crack. All right, there goes the trap. Look at this thing, holy crap! Do you see that? There's no way. Oh. Whoa. We got one. Look at that. What is up, BFB Nation? Welcome back to another awesome video, guys. Today we are on the hunt for more colorful crawfish to put in my backyard ponds. Now, to find these colorful crawfish, we got to go to one of my favorite spots tonight. We haven't been back in almost 2 months, I think. You guys have been asking for it. That's what we're doing tonight. We're going back to the Hidden Tunnel Sewer. This spot is famous for having Snappy the alligator lurking around in it. Don't go to Snappy. Oh, Snappy. Oh, Snappy. That was one scary night. We were on the hunt for crawfish and we came across an alligator in the sewer. That was super scary. We've also come across some monster snakeheads that actually attacked us. I don't know what it is about this spot, but there's some crazy stuff in it. But it's all worth it when we find these guys, all right? The blue crawfish. This is what we're looking for tonight. These guys are actually native to Florida. They're really cool. You probably see them in pet stores. They sell them as electric blue crawfish, and they actually come straight out of Florida. It's really cool. We're gonna put them in here. This is the crawfish jungle gym. You can see an orange one there. There's white ones in here, blue ones. The last video, we actually drained this whole pond and went through everything that was in it, and we found some really cool stuff. But you guys were asking me, Bobby, what happened to all the blue crawfish? You had so many. We didn't find that many yesterday when we drained it, so not sure what happened to them. Maybe the crawfish fought and they kind of killed the blue ones, not sure. But either way, we're going back tonight to try to catch more to actually put into the backyard ponds, kind of restock it, get some more blues in there, some more action. This spot's very scary. Like I said, there's a lot of risk involved. Could be alligators in there, could be snakes, could be literally anything. But I think it's all worth it when we find those blue crawfish. There's also some really cool cichlids in there as well, cool aquarium fish. So yeah, we're gonna go there today, net around, place some fish traps, and see how many blue crawfish we can pull out of there. We've caught white ones as well. That would be cool. And all the crawfish we catch, we're gonna be putting into the crawfish jungle gym. Maybe we'll catch something else. Who knows, guys? Possibilities are endless. We're gonna head there now, head into the tunnel, and get to catching, see what all we can find. Here we go. All right, guys, we have made it to the Hidden Tunnel Sewer. Now, we walked up and we heard water gushing out of the tunnel. We walked up to investigate, and look at this, guys. There's a huge flow of water gushing in from the pipe. I don't know what's going on, but it sounds like the sewer is actually flooding right now. I think we got a lot of rain, and all the sewers are just bursting into this tunnel. So that's really scary. I don't know what's gonna happen, guys. I don't know if this is safe. I don't know what's going on, but look at this. Do you hear that? Listen to the water. Oh, it's really coming out of there fast. Do you hear that? Oh my God, it's like it's raining in there. Look at that. Oh, the water's pumping. That's so weird. I've never seen that before. This is really scary, guys. I don't know what's up with this spot. Like I said, we haven't been here in a couple months. It also looks really different right here too. You can see there's a lot more water, not as many plants, and there's a lot of fish, a lot of crawfish I could see. Yeah, this is wild, guys. Not sure what's going on, but we're gonna walk in there soon and place these fish traps and inspect what is going on with the sewer. There's water gushing in. It's a little bit scary, but hey, like I said, guys, I think these blue crawfish are worth the risk. Right here, we got our fish traps. We're gonna bait them up with tilapia. Now, these are the big guns, all right? These are our biggest fish traps we have. Haven't used these here yet, but the reason we're using these is because we know there's freaking monster fish in there. So we're gonna place these in, and I don't know, this flash flood might bring in some really cool fish from other canals and all that. So we're gonna place this in the sewer, leave it there for a few hours, see what we got, but along the way, we're gonna be netting around, exploring, trying to find blue crawfish. So let's get this trap baited up, and then we're gonna walk in the sewer, see what's going on with it, and see what all we can catch. All right, guys, check it out. Here we go. We got our tilapia, the signature bait of choice. We're gonna open it on up and get it into this trap. I'm really excited. We've never used this trap in the sewer. It's really big. Could catch a lot of crawfish as well. So we'll see at the end of the night what we get. But now it is time to head into that tunnel. Helen, are you scared?
Very.
I mean, look at this. I don't know what's going on. I've never seen it like it, but maybe we can see what's going on once we get in there. Here we go. Oh my God, you hear that? The water's flowing. Sounds like it's raining in here. All right, here we go. We're stepping foot in there. There's spiders. Watch out. I'll knock them down. We've been here in so long. Snappy! Where's Snappy at?
Hopefully anywhere but here.
Now, if you look in these cracks too, we usually find crawfish in here. So, like I said, keep your eyes peeled for something blue. Look at this. The water's pumping out of here. Snappy! Snappy, I'm home. Oh my God. Look how fast the water's running out of here. All right, we're almost there. Now right here, we're gonna take a little break, little checkpoint here. Let me grab the flashlight. I'm gonna see if I can see Snappy or anyone. Do you see anything? Oh, there's a spider. Get out of here. So many spiders in here. Oh, look at that spider. Oh, no thank you.
Oh my god. Oh my god, there's one right above me. Oh my god. Oh my
Where?
god.
Oh my god. Where'd you go?
Is it on you?
I don't think so.
Is it on me?
There's lots of spiders in here. I don't think that's the least of our worries, too. There's also alligators. Here, check this out. Now, if you check in here, this is where we saw Snappy the alligator. It's really weird. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the sand is actually pushed up right there. There's a lot of sand, and I don't know what happened with the sewer, but it looks like it got flooded. Looks like a little flash flood happened. We got a lot of rain recently, and these things on the side that actually hold in water from other canals, if you can see, they're actually leaking right now, and water's coming in. So this is a little scary, a little bit risky. At any moment, these things could burst open. We could get flooded. But like I said, we're taking risks tonight, all right? We're after the blue crawfish, and this is the only way to do it. And yeah, hopefully we catch something crazy. Here we go, guys. We're going to place our fish trap. All right, that's perfect. Look at this water coming out. Oh my God, that's so scary. Look at that. The water's flowing in from here. It's also leaking over here, too. The water's coming out. But our fish trap's set. I'm going to start looking up. Helen, look down there. There's a Pleco under my trap. Oh, okay, that's crazy. I didn't see him when I first walked up. Oh my God, there's a blue crawfish under that brick. Okay, we'll check that in a second. Hello? Oh, there. What is that? There's a lot of fish in here, actually. There's two Plecos. Check this out. Look at that. There's two of them. Oh, here comes one. Here comes one. Come here, buddy. Come here. I gotcha. Oh my God, it's massive. Look at the size of that thing. Ooh, that is a big boy. Okay, this is a Pleco. Little alien fish action in the sewers. I don't really know what I want to do with him. If we leave him in here, he could go into the trap, eat our tilapia. We might take him out and put him down the creek. There's another one right here. Let me try to grab him. Look at that. Oh yeah, we got two of them already. This sewer is freaking filled with life right now. There's a lot of little fish as well. All right, guys, we just got two of our first fish. They're both giant Plecos. Now, this is really scary, guys. Like I said, look at this water gushing out of here. Now, there actually is a little hole up here. We actually dipped a little frog in there. We actually caught a snakehead one time, so we might try to fish in there a little bit. All right, let's take a peek in here. Oh my God, the water is so high. Look at the water gushing out of here. This is insane. This is the perfect habitat for crawfish. So I'm real excited to start hunting for those guys and see how many we find. I'm sure they're loaded in here. We're gonna release these Plecos into the main creek. There they go.
Oh my god,
Oh
go
my
away.
God. That way. Over there. Okay, he doesn't know where he is. Here's his brother. All right, guys, now here's our equipment that we're using today. We got a little net here, and then we got this guy. This is a little live well we can use to put our finds in as we go through. So we can keep this in the water. If we find a crawfish or a cichlid, boom, chuck it in there. It's good to go. And at the end of the night, we're gonna empty it out into a bucket to take home. Saw some blue crawfish on the way out, so let's see if we can get them and start collecting. What is that? What is that? What is that? It's swimming up current. It's swimming up the current right now. Check this out. Oh, it's a frog. Ah! It's a frog, it's a frog, don't let him get by. There's like a little baby bullfrog. Oh, that is so cool. It's like those little miniature bullfrogs that we found at the Asian food market. Ah, he made me drop the flashlight. Oh, there he goes. All right. That was scary. He made me drop my new flashlight in the water. Oh my God. But that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for freaking crawfish. Oh my God, right below you. Look, there's a blue crawfish in the crack. You see him? Oh, he's coming out here, buddy. Hey, don't go back in that crack. I got him. First blue crawfish of the night. Check it out. Ow! Ow! Oh my God, it hurts. Please, 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 please. No, 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 not the second one. Ah! Well, that works out. He just fell into the live well thing we're using. Not sure if that's a male or female. I can't really tell yet, but we're just gonna throw him in this little bag here we got. Boom, zip it on up, and we're ready to keep going, guys. All right, I'm gonna start netting around in here, the deep part where our fish trap is. I wanna see what some of these fish are, so we're just taking net right. Oh my God, look at all of them. Look at that. Oh my, no way! Look how many we just got in that corner. Look how many mollies we just caught. Those are mosquito fish. Oh, there's that big fish. Come here, buddy. I got a net now. You're done. Oh my God. You've got to be kidding me. Look at the size of that bluegill right there. That's the biggest one I've freaking ever seen. We caught a giant one here last time. We're going to also put him down in the main canal just so he doesn't, tamper with our fish trap. All right, there you go, buddy. Off to the main creek. Oh my God, okay, there's some bigger fish too, some like hand-sized ones. I don't know what to do. I couldn't leave them here to let them try to find their way into the trap, but I kind of want to see what they are. There's one. I got him. I think I got him. Oh my God, Helen. Helen, look. That's a Texas cichlid. Look at the freaking size of them. Oh, that is so gorgeous. We've caught these here in the past, but that is a really big one. Such a beautiful fish. All right, I think this is our first exotic aquarium fish we caught. We caught the blue crawl, and now we just caught an electric blue Texas cichlid. We're just gonna drop them in our basket right here, and then we can just leave it in the water. We're gonna keep walking this way, explore more of the tunnel, and yeah, this is where it gets a little sketchy. We don't know what's down here. Oh, there's little fish everywhere. Look at this. Okay, I don't see a snappy. Oh my god, look at down there. That is creepy. Oh, that is scary. That literally, it looks like it goes on forever. Guys, we promised you we'd be making an RC boat video where we send an RC boat down there with a camera to see where it leads. It's not possible. We tried it and we just lose connection straight away. With us being in a tunnel, it's really hard to do that. So I don't know. If you guys got any more ideas, let me know. There could be blue crawfish everywhere. Oh, right here. What is this? Oh, he's going to my net. Oh my god, what is that? It's like a little baby eel or something. It literally just swam right in my net. I didn't do anything. I've caught these before at the Walmart sewers. That's a little baby one. I think it's a bite shirt. Look at him in the net. Hey, buddy. What are you doing in here? That's crazy, guys. We caught these before at the Walmart sewer. I think that's the only spot I've caught them at. So that's actually really cool. We just caught one here in the hidden tunnel sewer. But he's adorable. It's just a little baby. That definitely means they're breeding in here. That is a new find in the hidden tunnel sewer. All right, let's get them in the basket and keep searching, guys. This is the perfect habitat for crawfish for him right now. Look at all these cracks they could be in. Oh, what is that? What the heck is that? There's like some weird fish down there. Okay, we'll get to that in a second. All right, there we go. We're just gonna drop them into our little basket. We're gonna add them to a tank later in today's video. That's a really cool find, guys. Oh my god, right here, in that crack. Oh no, he went away. That was a blue crawl. That's the thing about these blue crawfish. As soon as they see you, boom, they go right into their little hiding spot. But we're gonna keep trying, guys. All right, guys, now as you can see, I got a fishing pole with me. You're probably like, what are you up to? Now, after seeing all the water gushing from that little side sewer, it probably connects to another canal, and when it gets really high, it floods in. So I'm guessing there's gonna be a lot of fish in there. Now, I'm gonna place a fish trap in there as well, but I'm also gonna be placing a live bait in there. So we're gonna throw a little mini fish trap, see what we can catch in that. We haven't really explored that sewer. And then we're also gonna have a live bait in there, see if we can catch another snake. That's what we caught out of there last time. So yeah, it's gonna be really exciting, guys. Here we go. All right, now this is our fish trap we're throwing there as well. We got a beta with tilapia. I am so excited. All right, guys, here's our fish trap. We're gonna try and shove it in this hole. Okay, it doesn't fit. That means we gotta go over. I gotta climb up there and then drop it on the top. And then hopefully this rope is long enough that we don't lose it. Here we go. Ugh. Oh, this is so scary. Hello? Oh my God, this is so terrifying. You guys see anything? I don't see anything. Oh, that's so dark. The water's so dark. All right, I'm gonna place the trap. All right, there goes the trap. I wonder how deep it is down there. All right, we hit bottom. All right, the rope's good. All right, we got enough rope. That's good. We'll leave it there. This is so scary, guys. Hopefully it's worth it. All right, we gotta get some bait for that rod now. We're just gonna take a net there. Oh yeah, look at all those mollies and mosquito fish. I'm choosing this guy. He looks like he's gonna catch me a fish. All right, hopefully something munches this guy. I don't know. I don't have too high hopes for this, but we'll see. All right, there we go. Just gonna drop that little molly down there through this hole. All right, that's good there. We got this rod here. We're just gonna set it down. Boom, we're all set. We're gonna come back to that later tonight when we check this monster fish trap. Ross gonna check the little one and the rod. All right, guys, that was freaking insane. Being in that sewer is really scary. That water could come gushing out at any time. An alligator could come running at us. We don't really know what to expect, but now we're out of here and it feels good. We're here at the main creek, and this is usually where we catch a lot of the blue crawfish. So we're gonna get the net in and see what we can catch. Oh my God, there's a lot of fish. Oh, they're all right here. Ah, there's so many fish right there. We just walked the whole creek. It's really shallow, not a lot of fish, but right here's the deepest part. And there were so many fish right there. Let's see if we caught any. No way, we didn't. Oh, those are just mosquito fish. No, what is that? Look at that fish. What the heck is that? Oh, we did get them. Look at all those fish. This guy, I don't know what he is. Actually, wait a minute, I do. Well, I don't know the name. Hey, relax. We caught these before though. I don't know what they're called, but he's got little teeth. He just tried to bite me. I have no idea. We're gonna add him in. Boom, I think that's like 4 keepers already. We got a lot of really cool fish in here. A baby bichir, blue crawfish, Texas cichlid, and then that mystery fish we just caught. The assortment of fish in this little sewer is insane, guys. Oh, look at that. Look, see the bottle or the cup down there? There's trash. Usually that means crawfish could be living in it. We'll check. Oh my God, there is one. No, the cup was broken. I got him. There was actually crawfish in there. I wasn't actually serious. I didn't actually think there would be one in there. Sometimes we do find them in bottles though, so that's really cool. Oh, it's just a little baby. Oh, he's so cute. All right, that's 2 blue crawfish. Dropping him in, sweet. Well, guys, now I think it is time to finally give these fish traps some time to marinate. We've been running around the sewer screaming, scaring all the fish. We're gonna give it time to settle. Fish are gonna come out, crawfish are gonna come out, and hopefully they go into our fish traps there in the sewer. And yeah, drop a like for some good luck. We'll see you then. All right, guys, now it has been about 3 hours since we left the hidden tunnel. Now, when we left, the water started rushing a lot faster out of the side sewer. I don't know what that means, but we had to get out of there before the thing busted open. I still hear it going on. Look at that. The water's just flowing out of there. I still see the fish traps. Okay. Look at the water. It is pumping through here right now. Hello, Snappy. Let me see the flashlight. I gotta make sure Snappy's not here. The water's really murky. Oh my God. Back up, back up, back up. What the heck is that? What the heck is that? Okay. It's massive. It's right under the trap. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's his head. What is that? Go, run. What is it doing? It's staring at me. What is that? What the heck is, you see that, Helen? Okay. I gotta make sure that that's not a gator. It kind of looked like a python. I'm not even kidding you guys. Hey! Oh, it's a massive turtle! Oh my God, it's the biggest turtle I've ever seen. Holy crap! That's bigger than Snappy was. Oh, it's a massive sawshell. Hey, buddy. Okay, well, at least it wasn't an alligator. Hey, I'm gonna try and grab him. Oh my God, it's massive. It's right here. Hey, buddy. Oh, this is scary. Now, it is a turtle, but that doesn't mean he's not dangerous. He easily could take a finger off. Please do not bite me. These things got giant necks. They can whip around and bite me. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ah! Look at this thing. Holy crap on him. Ah! I don't know what to do. He's so strong. I can't. Ah! Stop getting me wet. Ah! Okay, there you go. Nice and easy, but I'm not gonna hurt you. Stop it. Ah! Ugh. Oh my God, this is the biggest turtle I've ever seen. Oh, I got him. Now what? I gotta get him out of here. I can't check the fish trap with him lurking around. He's gonna. Oh, he's missing a foot. Look at right here, the foot right next to me. He's missing it. It's okay. Don't fight me, dude. He's giving me the evil eye. Relax. All right, let's walk him out. That's the biggest turtle I've ever seen, you guys. All right, we're walking my pet turtle. All right, buddy, come on. You're almost there. I don't know where he came from. He must have came from over here or down the canal more. We gotta get him out of that sewer so we can check our fish traps in peace. That is just insane, you guys. That's the biggest one I've ever seen. All right, we're gonna let him go. Oh, no. No. Okay, buddy. Oh, that is so cool. All right, buddy, we're gonna leave you be. That's not Snappy the alligator, but I think that is Snappy Jr. right there. Let's go in there and see what we caught in our fish traps. We got our little live well here. We're gonna check that trap, and hopefully if we catch anything, we're gonna just dump it in here. All right, oh my God, there's another Placo right here. Look, there's another Placo. I must have missed that one. Look how fat he is. Oh, he's not fat, he's got like a tumor on him. Oh my God. Well, I'm definitely not taking this one home because he's probably infected with some sort of disease. We're just gonna put him back. He can live the rest of his life in the sewer. But here's our trap, guys. Hopefully, oh my God. Oh, a blue crawfish too. Oh my God. Look at these. Look at those cichlids, dude. You've gotta be kidding me. Those are fire mouths and some Texas as well. Look at that, 2 of them, massive. Oh, that is insane. We're gonna get them in there, the little bait pin. Looks like we only got 1 blue crawfish though, which kind of sucks. I mean, this trap wasn't our best bet because of how giant the holes are. I think that's like, oh no, I butterfingered him. I got him. Oh my God. Beautiful Texas cichlids. I think that's 3 in total. I think the last thing we got in here is that blue crawfish. There he is. Looks like a big female. Look at her. That is a good one to get because now we can place her in the crawfish jungle gym and she could breed. She's got great genetics. Look how big she is. All right, in the bait pin she goes. Sweet. We loaded up on fish there. Giant blue crawfish. Now I gotta climb up there and grab that rope to check our other fish traps. The line moved. Look at this. The line moved. Okay, that's crazy. All right, I got the rope. Oh look, you can see the rope here. We're pulling up our trap right now, guys. Let's see. There it is. Then we get in. Oh my God! Do you see that? Look. Oh, there's a fish too. Okay, I'm gonna keep pulling it. There's a blue crawl in there. Did you see that? Looks like I gotta go up and grab it. Oh my God. I got it. I got my trap. Look at that. Dude, we caught so many fish in here. We caught more in this than the main trap. What are these? There's little catfish in there. We got a lot of stuff in there. Mollies, Texas cichlids, blue crawfish. All we gotta do is unclip it like that. Look at that. Okay, beautiful Texas cichlid. Dude, we are on a roll right now with these guys. All so beautiful too. They're all really big as well. Look how cool that is. And then we got another little blue crawl. It's another, That's another female. She just pinched me there. And then we got another one. This one's actually a male. You can see his giant claws there. That means he's a male. And then these guys, looks like a bunch. Oh no, it's another Texas. This one's smaller though, see? They're definitely breeding in there. Look how tiny that one is compared to the other ones. Now these guys, oh, these are little sun catfish. No freaking way. Just little babies too. These are called sun catfish. They're not from here either. We catch them a lot. And we just got two. That is so freaking cool. Little sewer catfish. And then the rest look like mollies. A few little mollies in there. Sweet. We'll just toss them back. There they go. There's so many fish already. Tons of blue craws. Some really cool cichlids. Now we know that sewer actually does hold some really cool fish. Did you see the line move there? Oh my God. I think something might be on that rod. I just saw the line jump. Now we know there's a lot of really cool fish in there, guys. Get up here. We're gonna pull up this line now. Holy, you see that? Look, it's moving. Okay, that could be anything, you guys. Last time we caught a snakehead out of here. Oh, it's moving big time. Could be a big fish, could be a small fish. Is it heavy? Oh, it's really heavy. All right, I'm gonna set the hook just in case. Oh, he's on for sure. Is he on? What the heck? Oh, he's on. He's big. Oh my God. Oh. What the heck is that? Oh, it's really big, Kelly. It's really big. I can't get him up. Oh my God. Oh, what the heck is it? Do you see it? I got him. Oh my God, I got him. Ah, it's a clown knifefish. No way. Ah, oh my God. It's a clown knifefish. What the heck is going on, you guys? Oh my God. There's no way. There's no way we just did that. That was the last thing I was expecting out of that. Let me unhook him real quick. Here we go. Oh, he was barely hooked. Boom, look at that. Barely hooked, just on the little piece right there. Look at that, guys. He actually bent the hook a little bit. Now, I hooked the molly with this hook because it actually has a weight on it, if you can see. That made sure that it actually sank down, didn't just hang around the top, and something would actually find it and pick it up, and it worked. That is a clown knifefish. Oh, that is so sick. If you guys know Abby, our Abba knifefish, this is actually related to that fish, but they're a lot more common here in South Florida. You can actually catch these a lot. But I was not expecting to catch one in the sewer today. That was so cool. The cool thing about these fish too, they can actually swim backwards, just like that. Look at him. He's just swimming backwards. And they look like aliens too. I mean, just an insane looking fish. Look at that jaw. See that? That's freaking insane. Such cool fish. We gotta run back to the truck, get them in the cooler, and then get all these finds in the cooler as well to take back. We got a lot of really cool fish, guys. What an insane day. Yeah, guys, we're gonna get these loaded up and head home. We'll see you there. Look how cool that is. Oh my God, he's just slithering around. We're gonna throw him in Pond X. We used to have a few in here, and then we got a big drought in Florida, and then most of the fish in Pond X died. But now we're gonna add another clown knifefish to the mix. Hopefully they breed. They're literally like aliens. The way they move, it's just so insane. So cool. There you go, buddy. Oh, look at him. Just slithering off. That is so freaking sick. He looks great in here. And now we're gonna head home, guys, get those cichlids and the other fish we caught into the ponds and tanks. We'll see you guys there. All right, guys, we've made it back to my house and we're here at the Black Mystery Pond. Now, I've been having a lot of fun just chucking random fish in there. That's what we do at this pond. In a few months' time, we're gonna drain it again, see what all fish we put in there. I think we're gonna go ahead and add every single thing we caught today, except the crawfish, into the black pond. Look how cool that is, so cool. Oh, and we also got that mystery fish right there. Check that out. Boom, there they go. Look how giant that firemouth cichlid is, so cool. In another Texas. We also got two sun catfish too as well. Beautiful orange, little catfish. There they go. There goes the second sun cat. Boom. And then we got two more Texas cichlids. So cool, guys. Let's get them into the pond. There we go. Lots of fun new additions to the Black Mystery Pond. And now we're here at the Crawfish Jungle Gym, and we have 5 new blue crawfish to add to it. Let's get the blues in. There they go. Go on, guys, enjoy the Crawfish Jungle Gym. We discovered a lot of new stuff today in the Hidden Tunnel Sewer. That little side hole is filled with fish. So if you want me to go back there and do more fish traps in it, do more fishing, see what else we can pull out of it, let me know. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Over the past year, I have found tons of abandoned ponds, sewers, pools, and even pet stores that were filled with monsters, including axolotls, alligators, deadly fish, and some of the rarest animals in the world. And I thought, what better way to end off 2024 than to combine all these crazy videos into one giant movie. So sit back, relax, and get ready for an adventure. I just found this abandoned pond that is filled with axolotls, and my goal is to catch them all out and save them because they're not going to survive in here much longer. You see, for the past few years, this pond has been a breeding ground for axolotls, but recently the owners haven't been able to take care of them, so they asked me to come save them. But it's not going to be easy because there's not just axolotls in here. It's also full of a ton of other crazy fish, and there's no telling what we're going to find. All I know is we're going to catch a ton of axolotls because there could literally be hundreds in here. And to help me do that, I brought all of my nets and fish traps, so let's start netting around to see what all we can find. Now, since the axolotls are breeding in here, we have to be on the lookout for not only the adults, but also the babies. So with that in mind, we started exploring, and it didn't take me long until I caught something. Oh my gosh, I think that's an axolotl. Oh my gosh, you cannot make this up, you guys. This is our first net in here, and we already got an axolotl. Well, it didn't take us long to catch our first axolotl. However, this one's a little small, and he's just a normal one. Inside of this pond, there's also albino axolotls, but they're a little bit more rare. And they only live in one part of the pond, and we'll be exploring that later in the video. But first, let's get this guy into the bucket and keep going. I then took another net, and I managed to catch another fish. This is probably the dirtiest abandoned pond that we have ever been in. Oh my gosh, no way. Second net, we already caught something else. That's a little angelfish. This is so cool, you guys. We already caught an axolotl and we already caught a fish in just 2 nets. So who knows what else we're gonna find living inside of here. I took another scoop, and as I was searching through the net, I spotted another fish. Is that a fish? What the heck is that? Look at this. It looks like a dolphin. Wait a minute. We've caught these in sewers before. I think you guys said they were called elephant nose fish. I mean, it makes sense. They kind of look like elephants. Look at his nose right here. Ew, that is just disgusting. Well, the fish are getting crazier and crazier as we go on, so let's keep going. Oh, what was that right there? I just saw something come up. I'm just gonna dump it out. Let's see. Did we get anything? Oh, what was that? There's 2 fish in here. One's an axolotl, and then we got some other fish. Look how small he is. That is the tiniest axolotl I've ever seen. You can see his little feet right there and his gills. That is so cool. And then we got this guy, some sort of fish right there. I don't know what that is, but he's crazy looking. We added both of them to the bucket, and we kept exploring to see what else we could find. Whoa! Look at this. Oh my gosh. That's an iridescent shark! An albino one too, not just a normal one. Wow, that is so cool. Well, now we know there's freshwater sharks in here, so we're gonna have to be careful in case there's bigger ones. As we kept exploring, I started to realize just how many fish were in here. Oh my gosh! Every single net, I was catching crazier and crazier fish. That is by far the prettiest fish we've caught yet, so he's definitely going in the bucket. We were even catching fish that I've never seen before. Oh my gosh, is that an arowana? It looks just like a baby arowana, but I don't think it is. He's really cool though, so we're definitely gonna keep him. Clearly there's a lot of fish in here, but it's not easy to catch him out with the water being so gross. But since there was definitely still fish in here, I had to keep going to save the rest of them. Anyone in here? Oh, what the heck is that? Oh, it's like an eel. Oh my gosh, no. You guys, what the heck did we just catch? That looks like an alien right there. We just caught ourselves an alien fish. Oh my gosh, look how tiny its eyes are. That's some sort of fish. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get him in the bucket before he escapes. There is some weird fish in here, you guys. That is crazy. Now, if you thought that was weird, what I caught next was even weirder. Whoa, what is that? What the heck? Ew. Wait a minute. Helen, this is a pippa frog. We've never caught one before. These are extremely rare. We've only bought these. These are called pippa frogs, and they look like freaking aliens. Look at that thing. He looks dead, but trust me, he's alive. Look, see, he's kicking out. That is the craziest looking frog I've ever seen, you guys. Fun fact about these guys is when they have babies, they lay the eggs on their backs. And when they're ready to hatch, they crawl out of their bodies. They're literally like aliens, so that is a really cool find. We're gonna get him in the bucket. I don't know how it can get any crazier than that. I mean, that's insane. All right, let's get a little bit deeper here. Who knows what we're gonna catch there. Come on, give me something good. Oh, it smells so bad. The only reason I'm doing this is because there's some really cool fish in here and axolotls. Oh, there's another angelfish. Look at that. Oh, that is so cool. He looks just like the first one. Wait, there's another fish. No way, there's 2 fish in here. He's got some blue on him right there. He's pretty. Is there anything else in here? Oh my gosh, there is. That's a ghost knife fish. No freaking way, you guys. We just caught 3 fish in 1 net. Let's get these guys in the bucket and we're gonna keep going. I took another net, and when I pulled it up, I noticed something crazy. Oh my gosh. another axolotl, Helen. We've only been netting for 15 minutes, and this is the third axolotl that we've caught. And it didn't stop there. In the same net, I noticed another axolotl. No freaking way, there's another one. Look at that, we got 2 axolotls in one net. This one's big. Look at that. He's got like green eyes. That is so cool. This is the most axolotls we have ever caught, you guys. They are literally loaded in this pond. So let's keep going and try to catch some more. I took a couple more nets and eventually I caught another fish. Did we get anything?
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh. It was a goldfish and it was the fattest one I've ever seen. Well, usually I'm not a fan of goldfish because they're pretty common, but I've never seen one like this. That is a crazy looking fish. Now, up until now, all the fish that I've been catching have been pretty small, but soon that would change. Come on. Oh, I think I just saw something. Oh, what is that? Oh my gosh, there's 2 fish. There's one right here. And then there's one right here. Those are so cool. This is a Raphael catfish, and this one is called a Chinese hyphen loach. We don't catch these all that often, so that is really cool. 2 more fish. Let's get them in the bucket and keep going. All right, here we go. Let's get in this corner. There's got to be something there. Oh my gosh, that's a little albino bichir. That is so cool. Bichirs are one of my favorite fish. They're so prehistoric looking. We got another fish right here. What the heck? I've never seen anything like that. Well, we got another mystery fish. Now, we've already caught a bunch of really cool fish and axolotls inside of the pond, but so far we've only explored the shallow end. As we move further down, the water's gonna get deeper and deeper, and I have a feeling that's where the monsters are gonna be. So I started netting around in the deeper end, and immediately I caught this. No freaking way. First net in the deep end. Look at this.
Something crazy.
Oh my gosh. Is that a ripsaw? Oh wait, no, that's a Norweenie. That's even cooler than a ripsaw. That is by far the craziest fish that we've caught so far. And since he was so big, we had to put him in his own container. Well, first big fish of the night. That is a crazy find. Let's get back in there and see what else we can get. And now that we know the monster fish are in the deeper end, we kept exploring. Gosh. As I was searching through my next net, I spotted another big fish. It's a baby red-tailed catfish. Oh my gosh, he is adorable. Well, that's another monster fish. However, he's not fully grown. These guys will get massive. So that is an awesome find. Let's get him in the bucket. We added him to the bucket and then suddenly I was attacked. Ow! Oh my gosh, something just freaking hit my leg. Something just hit my leg right there. There were some really big fish in here and one just rammed into me. Well, whatever it is, we gotta get in there and catch it out because we have to save everything. So I took another net and I managed to catch another fish. Oh, I think we got something. What is that? It's colorful. That's a Midas cichlid right there. Wow, he's pretty. He's got orange and white on. That is awesome. Well, the fish are definitely getting bigger, so let's get them in the bucket and keep going. I took another net and I ended up catching something crazy. Anything? Oh my gosh, an axolotl! But this wasn't just any axolotl. It was actually one of the rarest ones in the world. I think this is a melanistic axolotl, you guys. He is jet black. Now, you guys know what albino ones are. That's when they're all white. Melanistic is when they're all black. And I think we just caught one. These are super rare. This is by far the best axolotl that we've caught so far, but who knows? There might be a bigger one still in there. And well, I was right because in my next net, I caught this. Oh my god! Oh my gosh! No freaking way! Is that an axolotl? That's the biggest axolotl I've ever seen, Helen. Oh my gosh! Look at the size on that thing! I didn't even know they got that big, you guys. That is a monster axolotl. That's definitely one of the ones that are breeding in here, creating all these babies. Wow, now we know there's some monster axolotls in here, so let's keep going. Here we go! Oh my gosh! Oh, this is disgusting. Look at this! Ah! Oh my gosh! Oh wait!
Oh my god!
What the heck is that? Oh, it's an arowana! I got him. Look at that, you guys. We got an arowana. That is probably the coolest fish that we've caught so far. We added him to the bucket with the other monster fish and we kept going. Oh, let's see what else we can get. Oh wait, what the heck is that? Oh, there's a fish right here. Oh, it's a pufferfish. No way, what kind of puffer is that? That thing is huge. I think that's a Fahaka pufferfish right here. We've caught these before, but this is a massive one. Look at the teeth right there. Those are so sharp. You do not want to get bit by that. Let's go ahead and add this guy to the bucket and keep netting around. I continued going deeper into the pond when I suddenly caught a whole family of axolotls. Did we get anything? Oh my gosh, right here. Look, there's an axolotl. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, there's a baby too. Look at this. There's a smaller one. As I kept searching, I was finding more and more babies. There's 2 more right here. In total, I caught 5 axolotls in one net. This is literally crazy, guys. We're gonna have an axolotl army. I took another net, and this time I caught something completely unexpected. Oh, I think I see something. There's something yellow in here. Oh, there it is. There it is. What is that? Oh my gosh, it's a turtle. Oh my gosh, he's so tiny. I've never seen a turtle this small. And this is not just any turtle. He's albino. That is so cool. Either way, he's really cool. So we're gonna toss him in the bucket and we're gonna keep him. Oh, big scoop, come on. Oh, that's heavy. Oh, I see something. What is that? Oh my gosh! It was an albino Oscar, but sadly, there was a dead one in the same net. That just shows, guys, we have to catch these fish out because they're dying in here and they're not going to survive much longer. So now that we know the fish are dying in here, we kept on netting to try and save the rest. Oh my gosh! That is the biggest blue crawfish I've ever seen. Oh my gosh, I'm shaking right now. Wow, that is a monster. It's literally bigger than my hand. I had no idea there was blue crawfish in here, let alone one this big. You guys, this is insane. I'm telling you, this is the biggest one I have ever seen. And since he was so big, that would explain why his pinch was so strong. Let go, let go. Oh my gosh, let go. Ow. Once he let go, we added him to the bucket and then we got back to catching fish. Wait, I caught a bunch of fish though. There's like 3 fish in here. Check this out. I have no idea what this is. That's some sort of catfish, but I've never caught this before. That is so cool. Oh, we got another ghost knife fish. Check that out. That's a big one. We got him, and then we have one more in here, I think. It's another African cichlid. This one is super pretty. 3 more fish. Let's go ahead and add them to the bucket. Let's keep exploring and see what else we can find. Now, we didn't catch any fish in this net, but we did catch something else. Oh my gosh, there's a snake. There's a snake right here. Look. Is that venomous? I don't know snakes, guys. I don't do snakes, as you guys know. I am terrified of them. This guy's really small. Look at his belly. It's like orange and red. That is so cool. I don't think he's venomous because he doesn't have a triangle head, so... Oh, God. Oh, he's in my hand. He's in my hand right now. Don't bite me. Do not bite me. I guess we'll just let him go in the woods. I don't know what he was doing in the pond. See you later, buddy. Don't come back. After we removed the snake, we got back in the pond and kept on netting. Oh my gosh, Helen, there's something big. Look, there's a giant fish in the net. What the heck is that? It's a vampire fish, Helen. Whoa, it's a big one too. They have some of the biggest teeth in the world. Check that out. Ow, he just freaking bit me. That is one crazy fish right there. We're gonna add him to the bucket. I was not expecting to catch one of these. These are one of my favorite fish. They get massive, and as you can tell, they got some chompers on them. We're going deeper into the pond, you guys. Oh gosh, this stuff is so nasty. As I got deeper into the pond, it started to get a little scary. There's something big right here. Helen. Something big. Honestly, I think that might be a gator. I'm not even kidding. I think that's a gator. Clearly something big was down there, and I wanted to find out what it was. I think it's a big turtle, Helen. I'm gonna grab it. Ah! I don't know where its head is. I got it. Oh my gosh. What is that? No way! Look at that thing! That is a giant Matamata turtle, you guys! I had no idea that it was a Matamata turtle. I thought it was an alligator. As you can see his shell right here, it resembles a gator. I stepped on it, and I could have sworn a gator was down there, but nope. It was a giant Matamata turtle. These guys are from the Amazon, and they are crazy. Now, we already have a couple of these guys back at home, but I think this one is way bigger than them. This is so cool. We put him in his own container, and then we kept exploring the deep end. Did we get anything? Oh my gosh, another axolotl. This is a big one too. Check him out, you guys. Now, we've caught so many axolotls already. However, the biggest ones are still to come. There was so many in here that I was catching them in almost every net. There's another axolotl and some sort of catfish right here. This kind of looks like a Wells catfish. I have no idea. That's really cool though. Axolotl, catfish, going in the bucket. Well, so far we've explored the shallow end and the middle. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a couple more nets right here, and then we're gonna venture off to the deepest part of the pond and see what all we could catch over there. All right, here we go. Oh, I think we got something. Oh my gosh, look at this. There's something big in here, Helen. We've only caught a couple of these before. This right here is a pink Jack Dempsey. Usually we catch the normal Jack Dempseys, but never these. And this is a really big one. So let's get them in the bucket, and then we'll take one final net here in the middle. Let's try to end it off strong here. Come on, give us something good. What is that? Oh my, no way! We definitely ended it off strong. We got another Pippa frog. That is so cool, you guys. That is the second one we've caught tonight. It would be really cool if this one was a male and the other was a female, and then they could breed, and then we could witness that monstrosity in person. Oh, that would be disgusting, you guys. Okay, well, another Pippa frog. Let's get him in the bucket, and then it's time to go to the deep end. I am not looking forward to that. Okay, here we go, guys. We're making our way to the deepest section of the pond. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely disgusting. Look at this. This is pretty terrifying. At least I got my waders on. Okay, I'm just gonna take a net right here, okay? Come on, please, no gator, no snake, no anything crazy. Ugh, this better be worth it. This pond is so deep, I can't even see in the net. Helen, is there anything? Tell me.
Oh my god.
What? Oh, I see it.
Albino Planko.
I see it, it's an albino Planko, look at that. Oh my gosh, that's so cool, guys. I am so deep in this pond right now. I literally cannot look in the net. This is crazy. We're gonna go ahead and get this guy into the bucket. First scoop in the deep end. There's gotta be a lot more where that came from. All right, let's go deeper. Oh my gosh, what was that? What was that? There's something, oh my gosh. There's something crawling on top of the water. That had to have been like a snake or something. Okay, no thank you. Did we catch anything?
I think there's a ghost knife.
Oh, wait, I see, oh my gosh. That is a giant ghost knife fish. I think that might be the biggest one I've ever seen. Look at that thing. Man, he is big. Okay, we're definitely getting him in the bucket. I don't know though. I don't know how much I can take. This deep end is really scary.
And as I explored it some more, it got even scarier.
Something just hit my foot. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was a big fish.
I tried to catch whatever it was, but then it attacked me.
Oh my God, get me out of here. Get me out of here. No, get me out of here. Oh my gosh. That was a big fish. Did you see that? I swear, something big attacked me. Okay, I'm not going back in there. Well, you guys, we managed to get to the deepest part of the pond and we were catching some crazy stuff, but we weren't able to explore it all because there's something big down there and it was just too scary. But thankfully, we brought all my fish traps and these will hopefully catch whatever is still down there. And we're gonna place one in the shallow end, one in the middle, and one in the deep end. So let's go ahead and bait them up.
We placed a little bit of tilapia in each trap. That way, whatever is down there will smell it and hopefully go in.
All right, here goes the first trap. Here goes the second trap. And here goes the third one. I am not going back over there. And while we let these fish traps marinate, we're gonna be exploring the area where the albino axolotls live, and hopefully we could catch them all out.
And in my first net, I caught something, but it wasn't an axolotl.
Oh, what is that? Oh my gosh. I think that's a discus. No freaking way. We have never caught a discus before. That is actually super cool. I guess there's more than just albino axolotls in here. I guess there's also fish. So who knows what else could be down there.
I kept netting around and finally I found this.
Oh my gosh. Yes, let's go. We got an albino axolotl. It's a pretty big one too. Look at that. First albino one of the night. These guys are super cool. And there's plenty more where that came from. We just started. So let's get back in there and see if we can catch some more.
Not long after that, I caught another one.
Come on, there has to be something in here. Oh my gosh. I see a big axolotl right here. Look at this, Helen. Oh my gosh. No freaking way. That's like the biggest one we've caught all night.
But that wouldn't last long because soon we would catch an axolotl that would make this one look tiny.
That right there is the second albino axolotl of the night. This thing is literally massive. We're gonna get him in the bucket with the rest of them and we're gonna keep exploring. Here we go. Let's take another net right here. Give me some more. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. It's another elephant nose, Helen. That right there's the second fish that we've caught in this area, and it's another elephant nose. We caught one earlier in the video, so that's really cool. That's 2 so far. We're gonna add this guy to the bucket, and I think we're gonna do a couple more nets in here. This pond, it's not like the big pond. There's not as many fish and axolotls. We've been netting in here for a little bit, and we haven't caught much.
But we kept going, and eventually we caught something else.
Big scoop. Come on. Give me something good. Oh, are you kidding me right now? Do you see the size of that axolotl? Oh my gosh, I'm shaking right now. This is the biggest one I've ever seen, and it's albino. This is insane, you guys. This is by far the biggest axolotl I have ever seen. That's gotta be like 14 inches long. That is so cool. We're gonna have an axolotl army after this. Well, we got him. Oh my gosh, there's another one. Look at this. That is 2 albino axolotls in 1 net. What a way to end it off. We're gonna get these guys in the bucket with the rest of them, and then we're gonna let our fish traps sit all night long, and we're gonna come back and hopefully we catch something crazy. But yeah, so far this video has been insane. We waited a few hours and we came back to check the fish traps in the middle of the night. All right, here we go. We got the rope. Let's check the first fish trap and see what all we caught. Look at this. There are so many fish in the trap. Here we go. Let's see what all we got. Oh my gosh, right off the bat. That looks just like the other goldfish that we caught earlier, except he's like almost all white. That is super cool. Oh man, we gotta go quick, Helen. There's a lot of fish in here. Look at this handful. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to say. We have cichlids, we have albino bichers, we have elephant nose, we have iridescent sharks. This fish trap is literally loaded right now. What else we got? We got another handful. What the heck is that? We got a gourami, we got a little pufferfish, we got a cichlid, but I can't tell you what this one is. I have never seen this fish before in my whole entire life. We're gonna get them in the bucket. What else we got? Oh, we got a couple more fish in here. We got another gorgeous African cichlid. Oh, we got another of these weird eel looking things. Oh, this one's a lot bigger. Look at that creepy looking fish. That is insane. In the bucket you go. Well, guys, I think that was it for the first fish trap. There was a lot of fish in there. Check it out. We got the whole entire bucket filled up with just one trap. But we have 2 more to check. So let's go out to the middle and see what we caught in that one. All right, here we go. We got the rope for the second trap. Oh gosh, this one is out deep. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Look at this. There's a giant Oscar in there. Oh my gosh. We got a bunch of fish in this trap, guys. Let's see what we got. Right off the bat, I could see a massive albino Oscar. Easy, buddy. Don't jump back in. Wow, look how pretty he is. In the keeper bucket you go. Oh, we got another one of these guys. I'm pretty sure that's a Texas cichlid, but they're just really fat. Look at that. We got a little Raphael catfish, and we got another ghost knifefish. We've caught a lot of ghost knifefish today. Oh, we got another big catfish right here. That's another one of these guys. They kind of look like Wells catfish, but I have no idea. Oh my gosh, look at that. 2 more ghost knifefish. Holy crap. That's got to be the most ghost knifefish we've ever caught in one video. Oh, check it out. We got another axolotl. That's a decent sized one. He's pretty cool. Oh, and I see another one, another axolotl. 2 in total from this trap. That is so cool. And I think that'll do it for the second trap, you guys. Well, we got a lot of fish in there, and that just leaves one, and that's the one all the way in the deep end. I'm really nervous for that. There could literally be anything in there. So let's see what we got. All right, here we go. We got the rope. I am not going nowhere near that deep end. I'm just going to pull it towards us. It feels heavy. I think there's something in it. Here we go. Oh my gosh, what is that? What the heck is that? There is a monster fish in there. Oh, I think I see 2 fish actually. They're both really big. I have no idea what this one is though. What the heck is that? That looks like a freaking alien, you guys. I think it's some sort of catfish. Oh man, he is big. Oh my gosh, that is so freaky looking. Look at its mouth. Wait. I have one of these. I think this is a Pac-Man catfish. These guys are extremely rare, and we've only been able to come across one before, and this one is a lot bigger than the one I bought. That is so freaking cool. What they do is they bury in the sand so only their eyes and mouth stick up, and they wait for prey to swim right over them, and boom, they get them. So that's really cool. We're definitely adding him to the bucket, and then there's something else in here. Oh, that's a big bichir. I definitely know what that is. Look at that. That is a big bichir right there, you guys. Oh, wow. That is a monster. That is so cool. Get him in the bucket. And I think that is it for the third and final fish trap. We caught 2 monster fish in there. And all together, we caught a ton of fish in all 3 of our fish traps, as well as earlier when we were netting around. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to bring all the fish, all the axolotls, and all the turtles back to my house and put them into their new homes. For now, we'll see you guys back at my house. When we got home, we started putting everything into their new homes, including the Pac-Man catfish, which went into the fish room. The blue crawfish and the albino turtle went into the crawfish tank. All of the axolotls got their very own aquarium, and the Mata Mata turtle went into the turtle pond, and we also put the Pippa Pippa frogs in there. Now, so far, we have caught so many different animals. However, this was just the beginning. As we go on, the videos will get crazier and crazier, especially this one. Right now, I'm in the middle of the Florida Everglades, where it's infested with monster alligators and deadly snakes. And well, I just found something really creepy. It's a sewer in the middle of nowhere, and there's no telling what could be living inside. But I want to find out, so we're going to be exploring it with my nets and fish traps to hopefully uncover what's hiding in this mysterious sewer without getting attacked by the deadly animals that call this place home. Now, I just want to say, while I was filming this intro, I had an idea of what could be lurking down there, but what I didn't know was this would be my craziest sewer video yet. From alligators to snakes to deadly eels, you're not going to want to miss this one. But first, let me explain to you how I even found this sewer in the middle of nowhere. You see, a long time ago, there was a spillway that connected parts of the Everglades, and well, the water flowed right through here. But a few years ago, the spillway stopped working, and this sewer was then abandoned. And now, there's only one way to find out what's still down there, and that's to catch them out. But that's not gonna be easy because this sewer has two sides to it. And after we explore both sides, we're gonna head to the abandoned spillway that it connects to later in this video. So obviously we have a lot of work to do, so let's start netting around to see what all we could catch. Now I think we're gonna start on this side of the sewer because I can already see a bunch of fish down there. And luckily my net is long enough because it is really deep down there. Right away, I was spotting a ton of fish and it didn't take me long to catch the first one. There's gotta be something in there. Oh, Helen, we got a fish. What are these? Oh my gosh. I think these are African cichlids. They're not too colorful, but that is really cool. Now we know there's definitely fish down there. So we're gonna go ahead and add these guys to the keeper bucket and keep going. Now that we know there's fish in there, I kept netting to try and catch some more. Oh my gosh. What was that? What was that? That was something big, Helen. Did we get him? Oh, we got him. What is that? Is that a pike? Oh my God, no, it's a snakehead. Relax, relax. I haven't seen a baby snakehead in years. This right here will become a giant monster. They are very invasive here in South Florida. And even though he's super cool looking, sadly, we can't keep him as a pet. That would be illegal. So we're gonna have to toss this guy back into the sewer. And then we also got another fish right here. And this is a spotted tilapia. Now again, not a fish that we're gonna keep. Not because it's illegal, but because we hate tilapia. So we're also gonna throw this guy back into the sewer. Now we've been netting a lot in this corner. I'm gonna switch it up and we're gonna go ahead and try this corner. Oh, that is heavy. Oh my God. Is that a snake? Helen, look at this. Ready? Oh, there it is. Now I know this looks like an eel or a snake, but it's actually called a ropefish and they're pretty rare. I added him to the bucket and as I kept going, I realized this wasn't a normal sewer. This one had a lot more fish. This is one of the craziest sewers I've ever seen. Oh my gosh, what is that? Oh my gosh, Helen! That right there is called a severum. Now this is not something you catch every day like a bluegill. This is actually a lot cooler. And then I think we got another little African cichlid. These are really cool, so we'll go ahead and keep him too. Net after net, I was catching more and more fish. This kind of looks like a leaf fish, but I don't know, I can't really tell. We've been here like 10 minutes and we've already caught a bunch of really cool fish, but I have a feeling there's something a lot crazier still down there. All right, I'm gonna try this corner again. This corner is usually really good. It's where we're catching most of the fish so far. Oh my gosh, it's every net, Helen. It's gotta be because this sewer's just in the middle of nowhere and no one comes out here. I've literally never seen so many fish in my life. Check this out. We got a little Oscar, he's really cool. And then we got this guy, a really pretty clown knifefish. Wow, he is beautiful. Now, obviously we've proven that there's a lot of fish in this sewer. However, the question still remains, is there anything dangerous like alligators and snakes lurking in there as well? Since we're in the middle of the Everglades, we have to be extremely careful because one wrong move could be deadly. And I found that out earlier when I almost stepped on a water moccasin, one of the most venomous snakes in Florida. Oh! Now with that in mind, I kept exploring the sewer and I started catching more than just fish. What is that? Oh, my net is really heavy. Oh my gosh! It's a turtle! I just caught a turtle! What's up, buddy? What are you doing down there? I don't know what kind of turtle that is, but we just caught him in the sewer. And because he came from the sewer, that would explain why I found this. Ew, Helen, look! That's a freaking leech! Ew, I touched it! That's a massive leech. Oh, we gotta help him out. We have to remove that. I think that's the only one, you guys. This turtle has a leech right in front of his face. Now, if you guys don't know what leeches are, they're a blood-sucking parasite, so we definitely need to find a way to remove them. All right, I got a stick right here. I am really scared. Oh, God. Oh, he's latched on there. Good. Let go of him. Ew, look at the blood. Oh my God, I'm gonna throw up. After a couple tries, I was finally able to remove the leech. I've literally never seen a leech this big in my life. That is insane. We decided to let the turtle go in the nearby swamp where he won't catch any more leeches. And then we kept on exploring the sewer. Here we go, we're getting back in the sewer. Let's see what else we can get. Oh, we got a lot of fish in here. Oh, right off the bat, big firemouth cichlid. That is gorgeous. And the next fish was a mystery fish. I had no clue what it was. I have no idea what this is, but he's not moving, but he's really cool, so we'll keep him. We got another African cichlid. And the last one was yet another mystery fish. So now that I know there's fish down there that I've never seen before, I got back in. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh my God, I think that's a Synodontis right there. He is so pretty. Oh my gosh. That's one of the biggest Synodontis I've ever seen. Oh, wait a minute, look at its fin. He's got one little fin and then one big fin.
Oh, he's like Nemo.
He's Nemo. We're gonna name him Nemo. That is such a cool Synodontis, you guys. Look at the patterns on him. That's awesome. We're definitely keeping him. This is actually just insane. Oh, what the heck was that? I think we got it. Did it get away? What the heck is that? Oh my gosh, Helen.
Oh my God.
It's a crab. crab. Look how colorful it is. What the heck? Oh, don't get out, don't get out.
He reminds me of the one we caught in the other sewer,
Oh
remember?
yeah, that purple one, I forgot. We have caught a purple crab in a sewer before, but this guy's got some orange on him too. Look at him, he's walking on me. Should we put him in the bucket? I kind of want to keep him.
He's so cool.
All right, I guess we'll put him in there. See ya, buddy. See ya.
We kept going and things were starting to slow down. I wasn't catching any fish when before I was catching multiple fish a net. And I was starting to think that there wasn't any fish left. But then this happened.
Oh my gosh, Helen, look at this. That is so freaking cool. That's a royal too. The thing is massive. That is so cool, guys. That is literally an alien fish. We've already caught one in the sewer, but he was a little baby. This is much bigger and he's got a lot of spots. So that is awesome. All right, the keeper bucket is coming along. Look at all the fish we've got already. It's been like 15 minutes. And I just remembered this is all on just one side of the sewer and there's two sides. So we're gonna try to catch a few more fish on this side and then we're gonna explore the other one. But what I didn't know is there would be something deadly waiting for us. Oh God. Oh, I felt something. Oh my gosh. That's something big. That's something big. Oh my gosh. They're not big, but they're freaking pretty. Oh my gosh. This is insane.
Is that a geophagus?
That is. That's a really pretty geophagus. Look at that. Look at the colors. We have one at home, but a lot bigger. And it's so cool that we just caught this in a sewer. I mean, come on. And then we got this guy. I think that's a little, yeah, that's a baby Midas cichlid. Two gorgeous cichlids. We're going to add them to the keeper bucket. Oh, I see more. Look, they're right up on top. Okay. We got to get back in there.
I took my next net and as I was pulling it up, I spotted something crazy.
Oh my God, Helen. Oh my God. I know what that is. We've caught these before. Is that a lamprey?
Oh my God.
It's a freaking lamprey. That is disgusting.
If you guys don't know what lampreys are, basically they're a giant parasite that latches onto other fish and sucks out their blood. They're like leeches, but much worse.
Oh my God. I don't even want to touch it. That's what they use to suck on the prey. They latch onto whatever they're sucking on and they suck all the blood out and they just kill it.
Ugh,
We just caught one
disgusting.
in a sewer. That is really nasty. Ew, it's like hard as a rock. It's dead. Oh my, you can't even see the eyes anymore. They're like deteriorating. This is so nasty, you guys. It's so crazy too because we've caught lampreys in sewers before and they were also dead. I don't know the reason behind that. Maybe they go into the sewers to die. I have no idea. Or maybe they just can't survive in them. But look at those teeth. Oh my gosh. I kind of want to catch one that's alive. We could keep it as a pet.
Absolutely not.
How cool would that be?
But since it wasn't alive, we threw it back and we kept going.
Oh, come on. Oh, I felt something kick. What is that? Wait, what is that? I don't think we've ever caught this fish before, guys. That's really cool. I guess we'll keep him. We'll get him in the bucket.
And then I checked the net again and there was another fish inside.
That's a fire reel, Helen. Oh my gosh. Look at this, Helen. It's a little baby fire reel. Oh my gosh. It's adorable, you guys.
tiny.
Oh, that is so awesome. All right, we're definitely keeping him. I love fire reels, but we're gonna keep going and see what else we could find. But so far, guys, this is one of the best sewers that we've ever fished at. Oh, what was that? I see it in there. It's flopping around. Oh, we got two fish. Oh my God, is that a pike? Oh my gosh, that is a freaking pike, not a snakehead. Wow, that is a really good pike right there. We're definitely keeping him. In the bucket you go. And then we got this guy. This is a little Florida gar. They're native, they're nothing crazy, so we'll probably just throw him back. Now, we've already caught a bunch of cool fish, but as we kept going, the fish got even crazier. Right in front of that tunnel. Oh, I see something. Oh, that's another Synodontis, I think. That one's even bigger, Helen. Look at that. Oh my God, he's so chunky. I don't know what kind of Synodontis that is. That is not a normal one. That's really cool. Look at the spots on them, you guys. In the keeper bucket you go. Anyone else in here? Oh, wait a minute. Oh my gosh, there's a crawfish in here, Helen. I almost missed him. That's not a normal crawfish though. As you could tell, he's got some color on him. Nothing crazy, but he's got some red, some orange. He's really cool. I think we're gonna keep him, throw him in with all the other crawfish at my house. So there you go, buddy. Oh my gosh, Helen, something big is right there on that ledge. See right there? I don't know what that is, but that is really big. There it is. Oh, I got him. I just saw him go in the net. What is that? Oh my gosh, Helen. Do you know what that is? That right there is a massive Frontosa. What is going going on right now. This is the biggest Frontosa I've ever caught. These things are expensive too. This is probably like $200. Now they get a lot bigger than this, but this is still a decent size. That is so cool. There you go, buddy. We're gonna get back in there and see what else we can get. I really don't know how we can get any better than that.
And just when I thought it couldn't get any better, it did.
This is insane. Look at this. It's another crab. Another crab. Look how cool he is. He's got some really bright colors on him. Look at this. This is a freaking fire eel if I've ever seen one. Look at the colors on him too. He is gorgeous. All right, we're gonna add him to the bucket with all of his friends.
And then I took another net going all the way down to the bottom.
Oh, that's heavy. We got something for sure. Oh my gosh! Look at the size of that Oscar.
Oh.
Now, Oscars are one of the more common fish in the Everglades, but this guy is giant. All right, we'll get him in the bucket. Oh my gosh. All right, now we know there's some big fish in there too. That is a monster.
I then spotted some more fish, so I took another net and I managed to catch them.
Helen, there's like 5 more fish in here.
Are you serious?
Look at another crawfish. That one's even bigger. Look at the red on him. Okay, we'll keep you. Whoa, what the heck is that? Look at his tail. He's got like a cool pattern on his tail. Another mystery fish. Look at that. Another clown and another African cichlid. Oh, that is so awesome. I think that is it for that net. Only 4 fish. Nothing crazy. Oh my gosh. Anything in here? Whoa, what the heck is that? Not this guy. This is the Mayan cichlid. We don't want him. But what is this? Oh, that's a baby green tear. Oh, that is so cool. I love green tears. They get really pretty when they're bigger. Oh my, what the heck is that? We got something else in the net. That's some sort of catfish, I think. We've caught these before, actually, but I still don't know the name. That is really cool. Look at that. All right, guys, so I think we're going to do a couple more nets on this side, and then we're going to jump to the other one and net around in there. And we also have 2 fish traps we're going to place on each side after we net around. So yeah, I think we're going to catch a lot more fish. And then later in the video, we're going to go to the abandoned spillway at night and place some fish traps in there. I mean, this is literally going to be crazy. Who knows what all we're going to find. There we go. Please give me something good. Oh, I see color. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Helen, look at this.
That's the biggest crawfish I've ever seen.
It's giant and it's bright orange. Look at this. And then we got another one. This one's normal color, but look at the size of this orange one. That is so cool. 2 really awesome crawfish. We're going to go ahead and keep both of these guys, throw them in the bucket, and then, oh my gosh, it's a baby Synodontis. Oh my gosh, he's so adorable. That's a little albino Synodontis, I think. But he doesn't have red eyes, so that's really weird.
I then took my final net on this side of the sewer and I caught something crazy.
It's heavy. I think we got something. Oh, we got 2. Oh, another snake. Is that an eel? That's some sort of eel. Oh my gosh. And we got this guy, another baby snakehead. That might be the same one. I don't know. But we have to toss him back in the sewer. And then we got some sort of eel right here. Check this out. It doesn't look like a fire eel because it doesn't have red. I don't know what kind of eel that is, but it's definitely some sort of spiny eel. We're definitely going to keep him though. So we're going to add him to the keeper bucket. And now guys, you know what time it is. We're going to head to the other side of the sewer, net around in there and see what all is living on that side.
And in my first net on this side, I caught the most dangerous thing yet.
Come on, first scoop in the new one. We gotta get. Oh my god. Oh my god, Helen.
What?
It's a gator. Look at this. It's a baby gator. I don't know what I'm shaking right now. We just caught a freaking gator in the sewer.
What are we supposed to do?
I don't know. We can't touch it. That would be illegal. That's so crazy. Oh my gosh, he's so tiny. That is the smallest alligator I've ever seen. Wow. Okay, guys. Well, I think we're going to have to take this guy to the swamp, the same area we took the turtle, because legally we cannot touch him.
So we brought him down to the swamp and put him in his new home.
Wow, we just caught a gator. That's crazy. Now, even though catching one gator in a sewer is crazy enough, that won't be the last one that we catch in this video.
But for now, we kept exploring the sewer to see what else is down there.
Oh yeah, there's fish in here too. Look at this, another little Midas cichlid. And then we got something else I saw flopping around. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Look at that. It's some sort of catfish. What is that? I have no idea what species of catfish that is, but that's really cool. 2 fish in 1 net. No more gators. That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna add these guys to the keeper bucket and keep going. Hopefully we can catch something. See, I can't get down there because that stupid lid. Oh my gosh. We actually caught something. I'm so shocked right now. That is another Synodontis. This is the most Synodontis I've ever caught in one video. So that's really cool. We're gonna add this guy to the bucket. Oh my gosh. That's a little convict cichlid. We don't catch these all that often. That's really cool. We'll keep him too. All right, let's get back in there. Hopefully we can catch a few more fish. Oh, there we go. All right, no gators. That's good. Is that a lungfish? Helen, I think that's a lungfish, yeah. It's got arms. That's a freaking lungfish. Oh, he is adorable, you guys. Lungfish are one of my favorite fish. They're really cool and they get massive. So that is really cool. We're definitely keeping him. Double check nothing else is in here. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Another white Synodontis. Oh, that is awesome. This one's a little bit bigger. Now, what I've noticed about this second sewer is it's a lot harder to net around in here. And that's because there's a big piece of metal taking up half of it. And because of that, I had to stop exploring the sewer. I sent the net down for the final scoop and I felt something really heavy in the net. But sadly, it was just another lamprey.
Are you serious?
Is this one alive? Oh my gosh. Oh, that is so disgusting. I hate these things. But for some reason, I just really want to catch one that's alive. Look at those teeth. That is disgusting. That's a face only a mother could love right there. All right, we're going to drop him back down in the sewer. I mean, what are we going to do with a dead lamprey? See ya, buddy. Now's where it gets interesting, guys. We have both of my fish traps baited up with cat food, and we're going to send them down one on each side, and we're going to leave them here all day long. That way, whatever else is down there hopefully smells the bait and goes into the traps. So here we go. I sent the first fish trap down, and I placed it right in the middle. And as I was waiting for it to hit the bottom, I realized just how deep this sewer was, meaning there could literally be anything down there. All right, and here goes the second one right there. Now, like I said, because there's this big piece of metal right here, you can see our trap is not sinking. It's not very deep. However, the holes are just below the surface, so whatever is down there can still go in the traps. We explored the rest of the Everglades while we let the fish traps marinate, and we came across a bunch more snakes and alligators. But as it got later in the day, we decided to go back to the sewer to see what all we caught. It is much later in the day now. It's actually been 3 hours since we placed our fish traps, and now we're gonna check them, and hopefully we caught something crazy, and hopefully there's no alligators, snakes, anything that'll kill us in there, because that would suck. I got the bucket ready and I decided to start with the second trap. It was super heavy and I was starting to see a bunch of fish. So I pulled it up to see what all we caught. Here we go. Okay, let's see what we got. We got a crawfish. All right, little colorful crawfish. We'll take him. Oh my gosh, what is that? Oh, that's so pretty. Helen, look at that Midas cichlid.
Wow.
Whoa, he's got some orange fins. That is so cool. What else we got? Oh, look at that. Really beautiful blue acara right there. That's a really pretty cichlid. Oh my gosh, Helen, we caught the Mac Daddy of Synodontis. Wow, this thing is massive. Oh my gosh, that's the biggest Synodontis I've ever seen, you guys. Look at him compared to my face. He's as big as my head. We were catching a lot of Synodontis earlier when we were netting. So this is cool. We got a giant one in one of the traps. What else we got? We got another Midas cichlid. He's not like the other one, just orange. Another one right here. We got a little Placo, just a normal little Placo though, so we'll throw him back in the sewer. We got a little African cichlid and a little Hoplo catfish, and I think that is it. Now this was the sewer that was a lot more shallow and we didn't really catch as many fish. So in the next trap, I think we're gonna catch a lot more fish. Here we go. All right, I'm really excited for this one, guys. We're gonna pull her up right now. Oh, it's really heavy. There it is, wow. Oh my gosh, you hear that? I hear a lot of fish in here. Oh my gosh, yeah, there's a lot more in this trap than the other one. Check this out. Oh my god, right off the bat, look at this. There's a giant albino Placo in here, Helen, look. That is awesome. That's about the same size as the other one that was in the trap. However, this one is albino, which is a lot cooler. We got him. We got another colorful crawfish. Again, only with one arm. That's weird. They're probably fighting down there. That's why. Another big firemouth cichlid. Another Midas cichlid. A lot of cichlids in here. I think that might be a big convict cichlid, just a white one. He's cool. We got another snakehead. We're gonna have to throw this guy back. Sorry, buddy. You gotta go. We got that. Oh, there's so many fire reels in here. Oh, another little baby green tear. And I think all that's left is 2 really big fire reels. I thought there was 3, but now I think I only see 2. They're so hard to hold, but we got a fire reel right here. He's pretty big. Get him in the bucket. And here's the second one. As you can see, he's a little bit bigger. That's all the fish in the second trap. We got a lot. Look at this. This bucket is filled to the brim with fish. That is awesome. And now, guys, we're gonna bring all the fish that we caught so far in this sewer to my house and put them in their new homes. And then, like I said in the beginning of this video, we're gonna head to the abandoned spillway that this sewer connects to, and we're gonna drop our traps in there, and hopefully we catch something crazy. So we'll see you guys back at my house. All right, guys, so since we caught all those fish out of a nasty sewer, we're gonna go ahead and put them into my quarantine pond. That way we could give them some medicine, make sure they don't have any diseases, and then they can go into my backyard ponds and all my fish tanks. So let's go ahead and get them into the quarantine pond. All right, here we go. Look at this. Oh my gosh, look at this haul. This is insane, you guys. There they all go. I think that might be the most fish we've ever caught in a sewer.
Wow. And now it was time to head to the abandoned spillway, but there's a slight problem. It's getting dark outside, and being in the middle of the Everglades at night, it's gonna be a little scary. All right, guys, well, as you can tell, it is now nighttime, and we're here at the abandoned spillway. Now, there's bugs everywhere, but we've already found our first snake. Now, I have no idea what kind of snake this is, but I think it's safe to say we are surrounded by monster alligators and a lot of snakes. So that means we're gonna have to be extremely careful exploring this spillway, because there could literally be anything living inside. So let's go get our fish traps and see what all we can find. Now, this spillway is so deep, I have 50 feet of rope attached to it. That way we won't lose it. And I also have it baited up with cat food, so anything that's down there is gonna smell it and hopefully go in our trap. So here we go, guys. Our first trap is going in. There it goes. Oh god, this is so sketchy. All right, I think it finally hit the bottom, guys. First fish trap is down. I am so excited to see what we catch in these. I mean, this spillway, it has been here forever, and there could literally be anything inside. So let's get the second trap and send it on down. Here we go, guys. We got our second trap. There it goes. Oh, I can actually see fish down there. Oh my gosh, that is so sketchy. The fish trap literally just disappears. The water is so dark down there. Both fish traps are set. Now we're gonna leave them here all night long, and we're gonna come back later and check both of them, and hopefully we catch something crazy. So we'll see you guys then. All right, guys, well, it's been about 4 hours since we placed our fish traps, and we're back here at the abandoned spillway. Now, it is really creepy being out here in the middle of the night. When we shine our lights in the water, all we see is gator eyes. There's snakes everywhere. I mean, this is literally terrifying. But we got our bucket of water right here, and we're gonna check the first fish trap, and we're gonna see what we caught. All right, here we go. We're gonna pull up our trap. Oh, dude, I feel stuff in there. I actually feel stuff moving in the trap right now. Oh my god, what is that? Dude, something big is in there. Oh, there's a lot of fish. Yo, there's so many fish in here. Look at this. What do we got? Oh my god. Wait, where is it? There's a freaking gator in there. There's a gator in the trap. Oh my god. Listen to him. Listen, he's croaking. Oh my gosh, guys, I don't know what to do. I actually don't know what to do. Look, here it is right there. It's a little baby gator. Oh my god. That's the last thing I was expecting to catch. That is not good. What do we do? There's so many fish in here. Go on, get out of the trap. Look, here he goes. Here he goes. Oh, there he is. Look. Oh, he just fell in the spillway. Well, back to where he came from. Oh, I can actually see it. Look, there he is. All right, well, see you later, buddy. Good thing we got him out of the trap because we have a lot of fish in here. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's a freaking giant clown knifefish. I think that's a royal clown knifefish. What else we got? Oh, what the heck is that, dude? It's like some sort of striped fish. I have no idea what that is. Get him in the bucket. We got some bluegills. We'll throw them back. We don't want them. Another bluegill. Ooh, look at this. Oh, that's that big Jack Dempsey I saw. Look at that. That is a freaking monster, dude. So pretty. Oh, we got a lot of fish in here. Oh, I thought that was a bluegill. That's a freaking Severum. Look at that. That's a green Severum right there. Okay, we're keeping him. No way. Bro, look at this. There's a freaking crawfish in here. I think that's like some sort of colorful one. He's got some red and orange to him. That's really cool. And I think that, oh, we got one more fish. One more, what is it? It's some sort of plate. Oh, whoa. Dude, I think that's a royal Placo. That is so cool. It's just a little baby too. I'm literally like in shock right now. I don't even know what just happened. We caught a freaking gator in the trap. Well, that's not my first time catching a gator in the trap, but that was definitely unexpected. It makes sense though. I mean, on the way here, we were seeing a lot of gators, a lot of baby ones too. They are out in full force. So yeah, hopefully the second trap doesn't have a gator in it, but you never know. So let's check it and see what all we caught. All right, here we go. We got the second fish trap coming up. I don't feel any, wait, what is that? Wait, can you see that? Look, there's some, is that a snake, bro? No, we did not just catch a gator and a snake in the fish traps, bro. You gotta be kidding me. I'm pretty sure. Okay, I didn't get that good of a look at it, but I think there's a snake in here. It is a snake, dude. Okay, we gotta be careful. I don't know what kind of, oh God, it's right there. It's right there. It could be a venomous one. That could be a water moccasin or something. Look, see him? Look, see him right there? What is that? Should I just grab him? Oh my God. His head just touched my finger, dude. I think I just have to yank him out, dude. There's a lot of fish in here. Oh God, I got the snake. I got the snake. Oh my God! What kind is it? I don't know. Okay, I'm done with him. Go away. Okay, let's just move over here. Look at this. There's so many fish in here. Forget the snake. We got bluegills. Look at that. We got a little firemouth cichlid. He is gorgeous. Oh my God. We got more fire eels, dude. These are big ones. Look at this. Look at the fire eel. He's freaking huge. Let's get him in the bucket. Oh God. We got another firemouth cichlid. Dude, the snake is still there. Go away. We got another crawfish. Look at that. It looks just like the other one. Get him in the bucket. Oh, look at that. I got the other fire eel. I got the other one. He's freaking massive. There he goes. What is that? That's a little African cichlid, I think. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look. It's a freaking Doja Loach. That is a big one. So far, we have rescued a ton of crazy animals from abandoned ponds and sewers. However, in this next video, we had to save them from my own pond. There is a monster attacking all of the fish inside of my pond, so now we have to catch out and save the rest of them before it's too late. For the past year or so, I've been putting as many crazy fish in here as possible, including sturgeon, exotic catfish, freshwater sharks, and much more. But in the past week, I found multiple fish in here dead, including arowanas, my giant 4-foot long red-tailed catfish, and my $4,000 platinum goonch catfish. And I think I know who did it. You see, a little over a week ago, I rescued a massive 4-foot long ripsaw catfish. My friend couldn't take care of it anymore, so he asked me if I wanted it, and I said yes, and I put him here in the prayer pond along with all of the other monsters. I was so excited, and I was planning on showing you guys in my next video. However, only 2 days after that, I found my massive 4-foot long red-tailed catfish, Big Linda, dead. I had no idea how this happened. I mean, the water was fine, she was super healthy, and all of a sudden she just dropped dead. The only thing wrong with the water was an algae bloom that made the water green. However, algae isn't harmful to the fish, so that definitely wasn't it. So I just assumed that she died from old age. I mean, she was a big fish, but that definitely wasn't the case either, because in the following days, I would find multiple arowanas, red-tailed catfish, and my $4,000 platinum goonch catfish dead. That's until I noticed a giant cut alongside one of the fish. And right after that, I knew my answer. If you guys didn't know, ripsaw catfish have razor sharp blades all along their bodies. Meaning that giant 4-foot long ripsaw catfish that I rescued had been attacking all of my fish. Now I already have ripsaw catfish in this pond, however, since this one was so big, he wanted all of the room for himself, causing him to be very aggressive towards all the other fish. So I took it upon myself to set up a whole new pond to put the rest of the fish in so they don't get attacked. So you know what that means. Now I have to get in this pond with all these monsters to hopefully catch out and save everything. And even though some of them died, there's still a ton of monster fish in here, and it's not going to be easy to catch them out. This is actually really scary. I know there's a lot of big fish in here, and they're very aggressive. This is really scary. I can't see anything. Oh my god. This algae bloom is going to make this really hard. Ah! One just bit me. I swear to god, one just bit my foot. It hasn't been 5 seconds, and a fish already bit me. I'm just going to do it. Ready? Okay, I'm in the pond. I know this might not seem scary to you guys, but I know what is in here. There is some monster fish. I'm talking 4 feet long. You guys, this is also going to be really cool because, I mean, we've been putting fish in here for over a year. And yeah, it's going to be really cool to see what all is in here and how big they've gotten. Oh, right there, right in the corner. I see a fish. Okay. Oh my god, did you hear that? All the fish just bang. Ow! One just hit my foot. Oh my god. These fish are so big, you can literally hear them banging against the walls of the pond. With no luck yet, I decided to check under a rock where usually there's a lot of fish. There's a fish. Helen? Oh my god, I got a fish! That scared the crap out of me. It's just a little Midas cichlid.
He's really pretty.
Yeah, he's really bright orange. So that is a Midas cichlid. I'm actually kind of shocked he hasn't been eaten yet. And I think I got the perfect spot we're gonna put this guy. We're gonna go ahead and add this guy into the pond with all the stingrays and the Oscars. If you guys haven't seen that video, yes, we do have freshwater stingrays and they are doing awesome. We got 2 of them and now they got a little friend. So let's head back into the prayer pond and hopefully catch a fish a little bit bigger. Come on. Oh, what the heck is that? There's a tiny little fish. What are you doing in here? We're gonna toss this guy in a little bucket and keep going. He's nothing crazy. Again, shocking he hasn't been eaten yet. We're gonna get you out of here, buddy, okay? We're gonna save you. I kept searching, and before I knew it, I came across the monster fish that I knew were in here. I think I see one. I think I see a big fish right here. Ready? Ah! Oh my god! I was just attacked by a bunch of fish. These were probably a bunch of freshwater sharks, and they could have easily broken my legs. There's fish everywhere! Holy crap, that was so scary! They're gone. I think I'm most afraid of the freshwater sharks right now. They're very fast, and if one rams into me, that's not gonna be good. Oh, right here, right here. Look, look, look. What is that? Hopefully I can get this. I got him! I got him! Whoa! It's a giant gourami! Oh! Okay, and he's oh. He ripped a hole in the net. I'm gonna get another net and we're gonna try this again. With the new net, I decided to check under the rock again. Oh my god. Oh my, that's the ripsaw. Helen, I got the ripsaw. Oh, there's 2 fish. Ah! Oh my god. I got him. I got him. We got 2 ripsaws. Okay, they're not the big one. Wow, actually, one of them is pretty big, but that's not the 4-foot long one. Okay, let's get these guys out of here.
Check this out, you guys. We got 2 Ripsaw catfish in one net. This is so cool. Like I was saying at the beginning of the video, we have a bunch in here already, not including the giant 4-foot one. And you can actually see on these little guys, they still have massive razor blades all along their bodies. We got 2 Ripsaw catfish. We're gonna add them into that new pond, so that way they won't get attacked by the big guy. I think we got like over 20 to go. Let's get back in there. Helen, look, the giant gourami. Oh, he's coming up for air. There he is. That's the one that broke my net. You're not getting away this time. Here he is. Oh, what was that? I don't even know what that was. That wasn't what I was looking at. I think that was one of the big albino freshwater sharks. Let's check this hide again. This seems like the hot spot. Oh, yeah. There's another fish in here. Did I get him? I got him! It's another Ripsaw! We got a freaking Ripsaw army in here. I forgot we had so many. This is the 3rd one we caught. I remember when we put him in there, he was just a little baby. Now he's becoming a monster. Look at those spines though. I mean, zoom in on that. If that cuts you up, that is not gonna be good. These things are razor sharp. We gotta be very careful getting him into this pond. Here we go. Come on, come on. Nice, he's gentle. That's a good boy. All right, there you go. Oh, oh my God, there's the gourami. Look, the gourami's back. Okay, 3rd time's the charm. Get back here. I got him, yes. All right, you're not escaping this time. Look at that, you guys. A giant albino gourami. That thing is freaking massive. Oh my gosh. He escaped us twice, but we finally got him. Oh my gosh, he's freaking massive. I think this is the biggest gourami I've ever seen, you guys. This thing is huge. Look in the back. All the Ripsaws are hanging out together. Oh, they are loving this new pond. Oh! Did you see that?
There's a lot going on.
Ow! Oh my God! Oh my God, Helen! I just touched 2 fish. Oh! Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Did you see that thing? That was a massive koi. Well, you guys, this has proven to be a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. It's like a mystery pond video. Instead, the mystery pond is 8,000 gallons full of monster, giant, predatory fish that are trying to eat me. Oh, what is that? Oh my God, it's a sturgeon. It's one of the sturgeon. Oh, I love these guys. Wow, he's getting big in here. This right here is one of the Russian sturgeon, you guys. They get about 4 feet long. This guy isn't there yet, but he's a lot bigger than when we got him. He's similar to the Ripsaw. They got these little razor sharp spines all along their body. You can see that. They actually look just like it. And we actually got 2 of them in that pond, so this is only one. We got to go get his brother soon, but look at that freaking prehistoric dinosaur.
I kept searching for fish when something completely unexpected happened.
Oh my God! What the?
Yep, it started raining. But when it stopped, I got back in the pond and I spotted a massive shark.
Ooh, ooh, big shark, big shark. He went that way. Oh, right here. I got him. I got the shark. Oh, this is the smallest shark, I think. We got some in here about double his size, but he is chunky. Look how fat he is. Big old albino iridescent shark. That is awesome. Let's go get him in the new pond. I think we got 3 in there total, so that's 1 down. We're slowly but surely getting all the fish out of there.
We were starting to catch a lot of the big fish. However, I completely forgot that there was also a ton of smaller fish in here as well.
Oh, what was that? Oh, it's an Oscar. I thought it was something big. I didn't even know he was in there. Where did you come from, little guy? Oh, something big was right there. Oh, another Oscar. You've got to be kidding me. How am I catching the smallest fish in here and not the big boys? Look at that. Another Oscar. We'll get him in there with his buddy. There you go. Let's try the fish trap again. Something's got to be in here. Oh, something is. It's big.
Oh my God.
He got away. I think that was a red tail. Oh, this is so scary. What is this? What the heck? I just caught a pacu. I didn't even know he was in here. It's a little baby pacu. We're catching all the small fish. That's great. That's exactly what I wanted. I mean, look how small this fish is compared to these big catfish. How are we catching these little tiny fish? I mean, hey, we're saving them. See you, buddy.
Things were starting to slow down. I went 30 minutes without catching a fish, and it seemed like they were getting smarter. However, I have an idea.
I think we're gonna start draining the pond. This is probably gonna take a while. We caught a decent amount of fish, but I think if we really wanna catch everything out, we're gonna have to drain it. So I'm gonna turn the pump on and we'll get back to you guys once the water's a little bit lower.
As the water got lower, I was starting to see a lot more fish.
Oh, look, there's the sturgeon. There's the second sturgeon. Oh, he just went down. I just saw the second sturgeon, but he swam back down. And once they go deep enough, you just can't see him anymore. But I'm seeing him come up every once in a while. I see the iridescent shark. I see the koi. And I just saw the sturgeon. So there's a lot of fish in here. With the water drained, it was a lot easier to spot the fish. Oh, look at this. There's fish everywhere. You can really see them now. Let's just take, oh, something was there. Did we get it? Oh, look at this. First scoop, baby. Draining the pond is definitely working. Look at that. We got another Oscar. That one is actually beautiful. We're going to toss him into the other pond and keep going, guys. That is a good sign. First net, and we already got a fish. Wow. Oh, he just stepped on one. Oh, my gosh. I got something. Oh, look at that. 2 nets and 2 fish, you guys. That right there is a little baby albino red belly pacu. That is so cool. I honestly forgot this guy was in here, but look at those teeth. They're just like piranhas. That is so cool. And these guys get really big. I mean, I'm talking 50 pounds. So one day he will truly be a monster, but for now, he's just a little baby in a monster pond. Let's go ahead and get him on the other side and keep going. Oh, there's a big, I think that's the koi. Ready? I got him. Oh yeah, that's the koi, all right. Look at this thing. That's that big one we saw earlier that got away from us. Look
so
at that.
fat.
It's a freaking whale. Ah, look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at ah, check out how big that koi is. Okay, before she gets away, we're going to throw her into the other pond. Look at that. The koi is freaking massive. Thank God these ponds are close together. We could just toss her in. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, there she goes. Oh my gosh, that's a freaking whale, you guys. Wow, okay, but that is not the biggest fish in there, so let's keep going. All right, let's see if we can see any other fish. I know there's a big albino iridescent shark in here. I'm kind of trying to go after the lighter color ones because you could see them a lot easier. Oh, there, see, look, there she is right there. Nice. Where's this freaking shark at?
Oh, it's right there, by your foot.
Where?
Right
Oh!
there.
Oh! Oh, I got the shark. Ah! Look at that, you guys. Wow, okay. He is feisty. Check out that massive albino iridescent shark. Oh yeah, that's a lot bigger than the other one. All right, into the new pond you go. We are actually killing it. Draining the pond was definitely a good idea. All right, you know what? Let's check our trap right here. There might be a fish in it. Oh, something. Oh, ow, ow, ow. What is that?
Oh, you got it.
Oh, it's a Flaco. Check that out, you guys. Oh, that one's big. They're getting huge in here. We're going to get them into the other pond. Look at that. He's waving at you guys. And I think there's 3 in total. So 1 down, 2 more albino Placos to go. I was catching so many fish that I forgot that there's a 4-foot-long ripsaw catfish in here. So I'm going to have to be really careful. Oh, oh my God. That's him. That was for sure the big ripsaw. It was literally massive. Oh, big scoop. Oh, something was there. Oh, what is this? That's not a ripsaw. It looks like one though. Where did you come from? I think it's called a granulosus, maybe. I don't remember putting him in. Ow, he just spined me. I don't remember putting him in here, so that's really weird, but we'll take it. We're gonna throw him in the other pond. All right, he's tangled on the net. Go, there you go. Whoa, what the heck? That is so cool. We have to take him out of here. That is really cool. We've been seeing little baby African cichlids everywhere, but they're too small to catch. And that would be so cool if this was the parent and they would all turn out this way. So you know what? We're gonna leave this guy in here and hopefully he continues breeding. That's really cool. I kept going and I ended up catching something crazy. Oh, look at that! I just caught a big albino Placo. I ran him right into the net. Look at that. This guy is freaking massive. This is the biggest one I've ever seen. He's getting so big in here. That is awesome, you guys. Second albino Placo down. We got 1 more in here. We're slowly but surely catching every fish out of here. All right, buddy. There you go. Ow! Oh my God. Oh, right here. I think I got him. Oh, I got him. Look at that. It's the second sturgeon. Oh, this guy's a lot bigger. We got the second sturgeon, the final one. And that is really cool to see how big he's gotten. Look at that. Look at all the fish back there. They look so good. They look so happy. All right, go on. All right, sweet. The water is still draining and we're getting to the point where it's gonna be so low that we could see every single fish. And that's how we're gonna catch the big boys. Oh, look at that. Look at that. What is that? Is that another koi? I think so. Ah, I got him. Look at that. Wow, this guy is really pretty. Oh my gosh. Not as big as that yellow one, but he's really, really cool looking. In you go, buddy. You know what I think I need to do, Helen? I need to get in. And
Like swim around.
Yeah, I need to crawl around. Okay, I just hit one. I'm gonna push him to this corner. Oh, one just swam past me. Another swam past me. Oh my God. How did I not catch any?
There were fish everywhere, and this would be the first encounter with the massive ripsaw.
Helen.
Behind you. Oh my God.
It's the big boy. Oh!
Oh my God.
That was the big ripsaw. Did you see how big that thing is? I just felt him come right up next to me, and I felt his spines rub up against me. I was like, oh my gosh. He's probably bigger than 4 foot. Oh my God, that thing's big. Woo! Oh my God, yes, yes. I got a big boy. I got a big boy. What is this? What are you? Ow, watch out, watch out.
Wow.
Oh, it's a big hybrid. Oh my gosh. Finally, you guys. Stop! I've been telling you there's big catfish in here, but they've been so fast, so smart. I wasn't able to catch them until now. We got the first one. Wow, he's freaking big. Now this fish is a mix between a red tail and a tiger shovelnose catfish, and they are super cool. And this guy is really big. Look at that. That is so cool. All right, we're gonna go ahead and add him to the new pond. That's one of the monsters down. I don't know how many are left in there. I've honestly lost track, but I know there's a lot. So let's go get this guy in his new home. All right, here we go. We got the big hybrid. Welcome to your new home, buddy. There he goes. Oh, 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 what was that? What the heck?
The fish kept getting out of my net, so I tried using my hands.
That's the red tail. I got him. I got the red tail. I got the red tail.
With your hands?
Yes, with my hands. No, no, he got away. I almost had him. Oh, look right here. There he is. Get back here. Ready? I'm gonna grab him.
Oh, you can see him.
I got him. I got him. I got him. Ow. Ow. I got him.
What's your plan now?
I don't know. Look, see his tail? I got him. Yes. Yes, I got him. Who needs a net when you got 2 hands? Look at that. Big old red tail, babies. Let's go. Ow. Calm down. Let's get you in your new home. Check that out, guys. Little red tail. Okay, I don't want him to get away. Ready? There he goes. Hey, it worked, okay? Let's try to catch some more. Let's try the trap again. Oh! Oh, I got one! Oh, I got 2! Look at that! 2 fish in the trap! Another Oscar and another albino pacu. They're just little guys, but hey, that's pretty cool. Oh, there he is, there he is. I got him. I got him. Relax, relax, relax. Yes! Yes! Third and final albino Placo down. That is awesome. That's a pretty big one too. All right. I'm catching more fish with my hands than with the net. Look at that. Look at all the fish. Oh, they look so good in there. All right, buddy. There you go. Oh, what is that? What is that? Oh, what the heck? Look right here. Look right here. Right here. Got him. Oh my God. What? That's a clown knifefish.
I didn't even know those were in here.
Me neither. We got a big old clown knifefish. Yeah, I don't remember putting him in there, but that is actually really cool. Let's get this big clown knifefish into his new home. If you guys remember where we caught that clown knifefish at, look at him. He's a big boy. All right, let's keep going.
And after many failed attempts, I was finally able to catch the third and final shark.
I know there's a lot more fish in here. They're just really fast. Check that out, guys. That is a big boy. Okay, let's get him into the new pond and keep going. All right, there you go, little guy. I'm really happy we caught him out because he's really fast and I didn't think we would be able to get him out, but we did.
And right after that, I spotted something massive.
Oh! Oh my God! I got him! Ah! Ah!
Oh my God.
Ow! Oh my God, it's the big bullhead. Look at that. He got me soaking wet.
He's strong.
Jesus. You need to relax. All right, let's get him out of here. Jeez, he's heavy. I rescued him from a fish store and put him in the predator pond, and he is doing great. Let's go ahead and add him into his new home. He's so chunky. I think we're gonna name him Chunky because he is really chunky. Well, you guys, we're catching a lot of fish. However, I know for a fact there's a couple more in here, one being a very big fish, the biggest one yet, actually. So I'm actually surprised we haven't caught him. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let this pond drain fully, okay? Give it 30 more minutes and there will be almost no water left. That way we will not miss any fish and it'll make it very easy to catch them. So we'll see you guys then.
30 minutes went by, and then the monsters came out to play.
Oh, right here, right here. I got him. Yes, I got the tiger shovelnose. Look at that. I've been looking for this guy all day. These guys are super fast though, very elusive, but we finally got him here at the end of the day. Look at that. Pure tiger shovelnose. Look how pretty that pattern is. Wow, he's chunky too. He's eating good. These are one of my favorite catfish. Look at the pattern on that guy. All right, there you go. Well, guys, that leaves us with only one more fish in here to my knowledge, and somehow we haven't caught him yet, and it's one of the biggest ones in this pond. So let's go try to catch that guy, and then it's time for the big old ripsaw. Oh, there he is. Oh my God, ow! Jesus, where did he go? I just had him. He was in the net and he freaking jumped out. I see him. Come on, buddy. Come on. Ripsaw, get out of the way. No! No! He's so fast. Ow! What is wrong with this thing? Just get in the net. Get in the net. Oh my God.
I saw him.
Ow! Ow, I got him.
Oh my god.
Jesus, he's so freaking strong. Look at him. That right there is a giant marble Dacara tiger shovel nose hybrid. I finally got him. We've been trying to get this fish all freaking day. As you can tell, it is nighttime. That's how long it's taken. Look at this. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go get a better look at him. Come on, get out of the net. Jeez, look how fat he is. One of my favorite catfish. I mean, look at the spots on him. That's so cool. I'm not too happy with him right now though, because he has made me work for that. What a fast and smart fish. Okay, let's go ahead and get him into the pond. And then it's the moment you all have been waiting for. We're gonna catch out that massive ripsaw and give you guys a good look at him. We're gonna put him in this tub and you guys are gonna truly see how big he is. It's definitely the biggest fish I have ever had. And yeah, I'm really excited to show you guys. This has been a lot of work, but hey, we had to do what we had to do. All the fish are safe now. All that's left is to show you guys this ripsaw, and then we're gonna put him back in here, and this is gonna be his home. It is pretty sad being in here. You know, there's no arowanas, there's not as many red-tailed catfish, there's no $4,000 platinum goonch catfish, and it's all this fish's fault, but you know what? It's actually my fault. I mean, I didn't know he was gonna do that. And hey, you live and you learn. It's not the fish's fault. I'm not mad at him. And yeah, let's try to catch him out right now and show him to you guys. Oh, here he is right here. I got him. Jesus, he's so big. Ow! Oh, he got me good. Oh my God. Oh, he just sliced me in the ankle. Get back here. Oh my God. Okay. I would bear hug him out of here, but if he thrashes when I do that, I would probably die. God, he barely fits in the net. Look at that thing. Holy crap. How am I gonna get him out of here? Oh my God, he's so freaking heavy. Oh my God. Jesus.
How much do you think that fish weighs?
I don't know, but he's freaking heavy. It's hard to believe he killed all those fish. I mean, look at him. He's barely even moving. Look at this. He's a gentle giant. They are literally so sharp. They could cut you up like a knife. All right, let's get him in that tub so you guys can get a good look at him. Oh God, he's so big. Freaking beast, you guys. There he is.
That's
Wow.
insane.
He's almost as long as this tub, you guys. This is a 250-gallon tub. Look at that. Ow!
Oh my god.
Okay, we gotta be really careful with this guy. Look how cool this is. I wonder how old he is. Like, how long does it take for a ripsaw to get that big? The biggest ripsaw, biggest catfish, biggest fish that we have here at the BFD Nation. Let's go ahead and get him back into the predator pond, and that'll be his home, secluded, where he can't harm any other fish. All right, big guy. We're gonna get you back in your home. No more killing any of my fish. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe it. Well, now that we found out what the monster in my pond was, it's time to explore this abandoned pool. And you will never believe what we found in it. There is a dolphin living inside of this abandoned pool, and my mission is to try and catch it out along with all of the other fish in here so I could save them. Their home just got foreclosed on, which means they couldn't pay for it anymore, so they lost it. And the worst part was they had nowhere to put their fish. You see, this pool was their pond where they had been putting the craziest fish possible for years, including dolphins. So with no other place to put them, they asked me to come catch them out and save them. However, they also warned me that this pool is also infested with snakes. So we're gonna have to be extremely careful. And to help me catch out all of the fish, I brought a bunch of nets, fish traps, and buckets. So let's start netting around to see what all we could catch. So if you guys remember, a few months ago, I caught something out of the sewer that looked just like a dolphin. What is that? Whoa, what is that? What the heck? Holy crap, Helen. What the? Oh my gosh.
What is it?
I literally have zero clue. This looks so bizarre. I've never seen anything like this. What the heck did we just catch? Looks like a dolphin. And you guys told me that they were called dolphin mormorus and they get about 3 feet long. And well, the owner of this pool says that he has one in here and it's almost fully grown. So that's the main target for this video, but who knows what else we're gonna find. I started my search and I started noticing a bunch of fish. However, they weren't very big. There's little tiny minnows everywhere. I mean, I could see thousands of them. I took my first scoop and I got my first fish. Oh, I felt something. Oh my God, we already got a fish. Look at that. It's a freaking massive goldfish. That's a goldfish, right? Not a koi? Oh my gosh, he's so chunky. Check that out. All right, that was easy. That was like our third scoop and we already caught a fish. This right here looks like a big old common goldfish. He's been eating good in here for sure. Look how fat he is. We're gonna go ahead and fill up a keeper bucket, get him in here and keep going. That is an awesome sign. First fish down, but I have a feeling there's a lot more in there. Look at that. He matches the bucket. All right, buddy. There you go. I also just realized that there is a freaking tree in the pool. I don't know how I didn't notice that before. But yeah, there's a tree in the pool, so that's gonna make this a lot harder. I'm guessing most of the fish are gonna be hiding up in those branches, taking cover over there. So you know what? I'm gonna take a net right over here, right under this branch. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, I caught the branch. Oh, we did get a fish. That worked. Look at that. What is that? Is that a pike? Look at that, you guys. I was right. That is a pike. I don't know the exact species, but there he goes. Okay. I tried to catch the pike again, but he was gone. Oh my gosh, that really sucks, guys. Well, we had a pike and he jumped back into the pool. So hopefully we could catch him again. But that was really good. He was right under that tree, just like I thought. Look at that. Look at all the fish that just stirred up. There's mosquito fish or guppies or minnows, whatever they are. They're everywhere. I think they put them in here so all the predatory fish can just have endless food. And you know what that means? They're probably really big. Let's take a net by these stairs. Stairs usually have fish. Oh, cut another branch. Oh, I didn't even see that. That looked like a leaf. Check this out. What is that? Ow! Stop it. What the heck? It looks like a fat Mayan cichlid. That might be some sort of hybrid between, I don't know, maybe a Mayan cichlid and a parrot cichlid. Who knows, guys? But he's pretty cool. As I took a closer look, I noticed a second fish in the net. Look at that. Another fish. That looks like a catfish. Is that a Hoplo catfish? I think so. Well, 2 fish in 1 net. We are literally killing it right now. So let's get them in the bucket and keep going. Let's hope there's no amoebas in here.
Oh, I really hope not.
Because it kind of looks like there would be. If you guys didn't know, brain-eating amoebas form in fresh water that is usually warm and stagnant, aka abandoned pools. And if one of these amoebas enters through your nostrils, it will eat your brain and you will most likely die. So that's another reason we had to be careful during this rescue mission. Helen, I felt... Oh, what is that? Oh my god! It's a freaking albino pacu! Relax, relax, relax! Look at this guy. Oh my gosh. I felt him. He was so strong. He was kicking around. We got an albino pacu. That is so cool. Show us those pearly whites. Look at those teeth. Oh, that is crazy looking. Almost every single net we're catching something. So this is really cool. Let's get them in the bucket. And yeah, now we know there's pacu in here. But suddenly we stopped catching fish. Net after net, we were pulling up nothing. And I think I knew why. I think all the fish are going into that tree right there because we're not catching anything. Let's try to catch something. Oh, you heard that? Oh my god! What the heck? We got 2 fish in here!
Oh my god.
Ow, that one just spined me. What is this? Is that a jaguar? No, that is not a jaguar. Whoa, you guys. All right, first mystery fish of the night. I have no idea what that is, okay? I literally have no clue. Definitely some sort of cichlid. And then, I mean, look at this. This is insane. This is so pretty. That is some sort of African cichlid. I think it's called like an OB peacock. Wow, I've never seen one that pretty though. That is going straight into the cichlid pond. Look at that. We are filling the bucket up fast. We got a peacock and then a little mystery cichlid. There you go. Let's try to take a net in this corner. We got to get all these sticks out of the way. Big, oh, it's deep. I don't even think I hit the bottom. It's really deep down there. Oh my god, we still got fish. Look at that. Another pacu and then another Hoplo catfish. Wait a minute. This right here is a black tambaqui pacu. This is so cool. I don't even have one of these guys. They're actually pretty rare. So we're going to throw both these guys in the bucket. And yeah, that is really cool. One of my favorite finds so far, a tambaqui. These things literally get huge. This is so cool. Now remember when I said it's really deep down here? Let's test it out. I didn't even hit the bottom that net. Oh my gosh. Oh. Look at that. So I'm guessing this is probably where the bigger fish are gonna be. So let's keep netting around over here. Ew, look at this. That is nasty. Oh my god. Oh, there's definitely amoebas in here.
And you're touching it.
I kept netting around and I came across something crazy.
Oh, look at that. Oh my god. I think we caught 3 fish in here. Look. A clown knifefish. That's not a normal one either. That right there is a royal clown knifefish. You can see with all the spots. That is really cool. We got another mystery cichlid, I think. I have no idea what that is. And then we got another fish in here, and this is a little baby Oscar. Relax. Look at that, a little Oscar. 3 fish and 1 net.
I added the fish to the keeper bucket, and then I had an idea.
All right, guys, well, we caught a lot of fish already. However, we haven't been to that side yet. So I'm gonna run around, take some nets over there. It is closer to the tree, and yeah, hopefully I catch something crazy. Oh my gosh. Wait, there's so many fish in this corner. Oh no. I think one got away. I felt him. Oh, no way. Helen, look at this. It's not a fish. Look at that. Oh my gosh.
Turtle?
It's a baby turtle. What kind
of turtle is that? Hey, buddy. Oh my gosh, look at him. I'm shaking. This is so cool. You know what kind of turtle that is? I can't tell.
Oh shoot, it's got a tail. Is that a
Oh.
snapping turtle?
Oh my god, it does look like a snapping turtle. I've never seen one this small. Look how cool this is, you guys. I just caught a baby turtle, and we think it's a little snapping turtle. I don't know. I'm not a turtle expert, but I'm going to play it safe. And if it is a snapping turtle, we can't keep it as a pet, sadly. But that's really cool we got him out of the pool because he definitely wouldn't have been able to get out on his own. And at the end of the video, we're going to let him go at a natural pond and give him a better life. And yeah, he is adorable. I kept searching and I spotted something big in the corner. I spotted something. Look right here. Come on. Did we get him? Oh, what is that? Oh my God. Oh, I thought that was a fish. I don't even know what that is. I thought this was a fish, so it's not. Oh my God. Look, that's a fish. I didn't even see this guy. Look at that. That's another pacu. Is that a tambaki? I think it is. That's another tambaki. Oh my gosh, these people who put these fish in here had some really rare fish. I mean, yeah, they have dolphins, so I'm sure they would have some other cool stuff. But that's another tambaki. We're gonna get him in the bucket, but that's not what I saw in the corner. Whatever it was much bigger than this. So I netted in the same spot in hopes of catching the bigger fish. Oh, I caught a tree. I caught 2 trees. Get out of here. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, Helen, look at this. Are you kidding me? That's a freaking giant Oscar. No amoebas. No amoebas. Helen, plug your nose. Look how pretty that Oscar is. Okay, no. Let's get him in the bucket before he escapes. Look at that. He is beautiful, though. A nice red Oscar. He's pretty big, too. Oh, that was a good scoop. Oh, I think I just saw something. Oh, we got a lot of leaves. Oh, yeah, we got a fish in there. What is that? Whoa, what is that? Oh, is that a flagtail? It is. We never catch these. These are actually pretty rare. Look how cool the tail is. That's why they call him a flagtail. We added him to the bucket, and then I spotted something. Oh, my... Helen, look. There's a crawfish.
Oh.
Okay, I'm going to try and grab him.
He's only got 1 claw.
Really? All right, I got to be quick here. I'm going to try and grab this crawfish with my hands. Ready? I got him. This is a special crawfish too. He's like red and brown. And yeah, that's pretty cool. We got a nice little colorful crawfish. After that, things started to slow down. So I decided to try the deep end again. Come on. Oh God. I think the fish are getting smarter, you guys. They hear all the commotion and they're probably going into that tree. And I think the only way to combat that is to place some fish traps in here, which we will do. But first we're gonna try our luck with these nets. And oh my God, we actually caught something. You guys, it's actually been like 20 minutes without catching anything. Oh my God, we caught 2 fish. Look at this, we got a gar. I don't know what kind of gar this is. I'm guessing just like a Florida gar. That's really cool. And then we got this. This is a little gourami. A little gourami and a gar. Let's get them in the bucket. All right, there they go. Wow, we got a lot of fish in here. I think it's time to put an aerator in here. These guys are, yeah, they're jam-packed in there. And this next fish was something I would have never expected to catch. Oh my gosh! Is that what I think it is, Helen? That's a freaking goonch.
A goonch?
We just caught a goonch catfish. Oh my God. They didn't tell me there's goonch catfish in here. This is insane. This is the last fish I was expecting to catch out of here. If you guys didn't know, this is a goonch catfish right here, and they're one of the man-eating catfish. They get up to 12 feet long, and they're from India, and they're literally known for eating human beings. We have a couple at my house already, and well, we just added another one to the family. This is awesome. I mean, I can't believe we just caught a goonch catfish out of here. This is crazy. I cleared out some of the branches so we can net around the rest of the pond. Okay, look at that. That is perfect. Now we can net in this corner. Here we go. Oh, it's deep. Oh, it's freaking deep, Helen. Oh my God. Was that a fish? Oh, I got something. I pulled it out and it turned out to be a little lungfish. Look at that. Look on his arm. He has like 2 legs coming out of it. That is not normal. Look, see this? There's 1 leg, and right here, he's got 2. Oh my God, he's adorable. I love this guy. Okay, well, we're gonna add him to the bucket, and I think we're gonna take some more nets in this corner. It seems like a little honey hole. Oh, right there. Oh my God, I literally see a fish right now. Ready? Come on. I got him. Oh my gosh. I think I know what that is. Helen, check it out. That's a freaking datnoid. We're starting to get into some of the rare fish in here. Look how cool these fish are. Their mouths come out like that and they just suction the fish in. We added him to the bucket and then we kept going. Oh, I just saw something. You saw that? Something got scared. Oh my gosh, Helen.
Another lungfish?
No, that's a bisher. What the heck? That's a big bisher. Okay, no escaping. We're gonna have to get this guy in the bucket. He is feisty, but check that out. There's a freaking prehistoric dinosaur right there. Look at those spikes. Man, you don't want to get stuck by those. I took another big net, but this time in the middle. Oh,
There's, wow! Okay, we got another gorgeous peacock cichlid. Wow, look at the white fins on them. Oh, that is gorgeous. And we got something else right here too, another mystery cichlid of some sort. This looks like a geophagus maybe? I don't know. We're gonna put them in the bucket, and then I actually just realized we haven't seen snakes yet. The owner did say it was infested with them, so I guess we're lucky. Little did I know we were about to have our first encounter with a snake. You know what I just realized? That right there, that is a hot tub, and there's water in it, and we haven't looked in there yet. I don't know, when the water was higher, maybe fish could have gone in there. Either way, it's worth checking just to make sure there's no fish in there. So here we go. Oh, it's dark in there, it's cloudy. Look at this, there has to be something in here. Something's like moving around down there. Let me poke around, this is scary. Oh, it's deep. Oh, what is that? Look, there's a fish. Oh my God, there's a fish in there. Oh
Oh my god.
Oh my God. That's a snake, Helen.
And you left me here with it.
I don't know. It was a snake. I got scared. Well, we ran into our first snake and it was a big one. But we also spotted a fish in the hot tub that we have to catch out. Okay, let's just forget about the snake. There's a fish right here. I think it's another albino pacu. We're gonna try and catch him out. Got him. All right. Well, if there's one fish in there, there could be more. Oh, he just splashed water on my face. Okay, that's bad. If there's one fish in there, there could be more. And this is a big albino pacu. And since there could be more fish in the hot tub, we need to catch them out. But first, we need to remove the snake. All right, guys. Well, if you didn't know, snakes are literally like one of my biggest fears. Oh my God, it's huge. What? Oh my God, it's the size of you, Christian. I'm out of here. They've infested my ponds in the past and it wasn't easy catching them out. So I was not expecting to do this tonight and I'm really not happy about it. There he is right there. He's in the corner. Should I just try to net it out? I'm not grabbing it. Okay, I'm gonna grab his tail. Ready? Oh my God, it's freaking big. I can't do this. Please just get out of this hot tub. Ah! Like, okay, you do it, Helen. Get in there. Just get in the net, please. Yes. Yes, I got him. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, that is the biggest snake I've ever freaking seen. Look, he's trying to get me right now. Look how thick he is. He's been eating all the fish in here probably. The owner says they've had a problem with snakes for years because they have so many fish in the pond and snakes eat fish, so the snakes are attracted to the pool. It's good we got this guy out. We're gonna take him far, far away and remove him, and we're gonna get back to fishing. So let's see what else we can catch. I think there could be a lot more fish in here, you guys. I see something swimming down here in the corner. What the heck is that? Oh, did you see that? Did I get him? Oh my God, we got him. Look at this. It's a freaking lungfish, Helen. I saw him coming up to the top of the water, probably coming up for air. This right here is a lungfish, you guys. This is so cool. I was not expecting to catch one of these guys, and these are one of my favorite fish. You can see they got these little tiny arms that help them swim through the water, crawl around the bottom, and yeah, they are just super cool fish. And yeah, I think this might be the biggest fish so far of the night. So we're gonna get him in the bucket. And yeah, this hot tub's got some pretty crazy fish in it. Wait, shine the light right there in that corner. I just saw a fish go down. There's actually a lot of fish in here, you guys. Oh, wait a minute. Is that a fish? Oh my God, that is a fish. I thought that was a leaf at first. It's a little puffer fish. What kind of puffer are you? That is so cool. Is he alive? He's not moving.
I just saw him move.
He's moving? Okay. You guys, look at that. We just caught a little freshwater pufferfish. I'm not sure the exact species, but he's really cool. We're going to add this guy to the bucket, and we're going to do a few more nets in this hot tub. Look at him. Oh, look at him. Look at him. He's going crazy. Okay, we'll get you in the bucket, buddy. And after just a couple more nets, I caught another fish. Come on. There's got to be something else in here. I just have a feeling. Oh, no way, Helen. Look at this. Oh, we got a twofer. There's a blue crawfish in here and some sort of catfish. Look at this guy. Oh my God, he has no claws. Now, this guy, he can't do anything to me. He's just harmless. So I really feel bad for him. Maybe some of the fish in here took the claws off. I don't know. We also got this little guy. Now, I've caught these before, but I'm not sure the name. Maybe unicorn catfish? I don't know. I think they call him that because he's got a little horn right here. It looks like a unicorn. Let's add these guys to the bucket. And yeah, I mean, this hot tub has produced some crazy fish. I was not expecting that. I took one more net in the hot tub and I caught a clown knifefish, a ghost knifefish, and another mystery fish. We added them to the bucket and then it was time to place the fish traps. All right, guys, check it out. We got two of my favorite fish traps right here, and we're gonna bait both of them up, set one in the deep end, one in the shallow end, and we're gonna let them stay here for a couple hours and hopefully we catch something crazy. However, I don't know if this big dolphin is gonna fit in these fish traps. So later in this video, we're gonna set my monster fish trap, and if there's anything big in this pool, we're definitely definitely gonna catch it.
We baited up the fish traps and now it was time to send them in.
All right, so the first fish trap is gonna be in the shallow end. We're gonna place it right here. This is also gonna be good because I think we're gonna catch like thousands of mosquito fish, and that's gonna help us save them because they're really small. But I mean, who knows what else we're gonna catch? There is a bunch of fish in here. And the second fish trap, we're gonna place in the deep end. However, we're probably gonna lose it if we don't hook the line up to something, so we're just gonna set it on the tree. Both fish traps set, we're gonna leave them here for a couple hours. However, in the meantime, we're gonna continue netting around. So let's see what all we can catch.
After placing our fish traps, we managed to catch a couple more fish.
Oh, we got something. What is that? Oh my gosh. Is that pike cichlid we lost? Remember earlier in the video when we lost the pike? This might be the same one, or it's just a different one, but either way, we got ourselves a pike. Such a cool fish. So let's get them in the bucket and we're gonna keep going.
But as it got darker, we were starting to see a lot more snakes.
Is that a snake? Helen, oh my God, that's another snake, I think. Look,
Where?
right there.
Oh my gosh.
That's a snake, right?
That's a snake.
Oh God. Well, they definitely weren't kidding about this pool being infested with snakes. That's the second one we've seen. And I think as it's getting later and later into the night, they're starting to come out. So we definitely have to watch where we're going now. Oh, big dope. Oh God, that was a good one. Right up in the tree, that's where all the fish have been. That's another gourami and another pacu. There are so many pacu in this pool. I think that's just a normal red belly. And then this guy, I don't know what kind of gourami that is. Maybe a kissing gourami? I'm pretty sure that's what it is, but either way, we got two more fish. We are killing it right now. And we have the fish traps coming up. We're gonna catch so many fish. It's gonna be crazy. This is where we just saw that snake, so this is a little sketchy, but I'm seeing a lot of fish come up over here. Oh yeah, that was a good scoop. There's gotta be something right there. Let's see, what do we get? Oh my God, oh no way. Another baby snapping turtle. That is so cool. He looks just like the other one, and he was in the same spot. That is so adorable. Imagine how many are down there. We're gonna put him with his brother, and later in the video, we're gonna release them in a really nice pond. And yeah, that is just adorable. All right, let's try to catch some more snapping turtles. Come on, there's gotta be some fish over there though. I mean, that is like, oh yeah, look, there's something in there. What is that? Oh, that's a tiger shovel nose. Look at this. Oh, that is by far my favorite fish of tonight. That right there is a beautiful tiger shovel nose. We only have a couple of these back at home and they grow really slowly. However, they get massive. And I mean, the patterns on them, look how cool that is. That is just such a beautiful catfish.
He's pretty big.
Yeah, he is a decent size. All right, little guy, there you go. Join your friends. I mean, look at this, you guys. Oh my gosh, I can't even grab them all. Imagine how many we're gonna catch in the fish traps. This is just with the nets. I can't even see anything. This water really is so nasty. Oh, we got something. Oh my God, yes. We hit the mother lode. Look at this. This is definitely a Jack Dempsey. This is a goldfish. And then we got another one of these mystery cichlids. It looks just like the other one. Let's add them to the bucket. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm getting really tired. I've taken a lot of nets tonight, and I think we might wait for the fish traps now. Give it a couple more hours and check them, and hopefully we catch that dolphin. If not, hopefully we catch something crazy. But first, we gotta add these guys to the... Ow! We gotta add these guys to the bucket. Stop it. Ow, this one's biting me. Ow, what is wrong with these fish? I'm saving you.
We kept waiting and now it was finally time to check the fish traps.
All right, guys, it has been another hour and it is finally time to check the first fish trap. So here we go. Let's see what we got. Dolphin, 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 dolphin. I'm not leaving here without my dolphin. Oh my God, Helen, look.
Oh my God.
There's a billion fish in there. Oh, they're going crazy. There's so many. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, there's another big albino pacu. Stop thrashing around. Oh my gosh. There's so many fish in here. Look at that. We're gonna get him in the keeper bucket. What else we got? We gotta go quick. There's a lot of fish in here. Another freaking tambaki. What is with all the pacu? These people, they really like pacu, huh? We got another clown. That's not a royal. You can see he has less spots, but that is a decent sized clown. That's really cool. Oh my God, Helen, there's a freaking red tail in here.
Really?
Yes, there's a literal red tail catfish in here. Look at this. He's just a baby. Ow, ow, ow. No.
He's so
Ow.
cute.
Look at that. Oh my God, he's adorable. That is so cool, you guys. I was not expecting to catch a red tail tonight. I love him so much. What should we name him? Nemo. Let's name him Nemo. All right, buddy, and you go. That is so cool. Little gourami. That's another kissing gourami. This looks like a Mayan cichlid. Whoa. Wait, no, that's not a Mayan. Whoa. Look at the pattern on him. Look, he's got like spots on him. I've never seen that before. And then I heard one more in here, I think. Wait, that kind of looks like that big one we just caught, but a little bit smaller. I don't know. Definitely some sort of cichlid.
So there he goes. And the rest is just a bunch of mosquito fish. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna dump them in their own container, and we're gonna keep all of them and let them go into like a pond or something. But check that out. First fish trap down. We got a bunch of cool fish in there. Now it's time to check the second one. All right, guys, time for the second fish trap. And if you look carefully, there is movement right above the trap. So that either means we caught a lot of fish or we caught something big. So let's find out. Oh, it's heavy. There's got to be a monster. It might be the dolphin on. Oh my God. There's like 1 billion fish in here. They're huge. Wow.
Oh my
This is
God.
the most insane fish trap I've ever seen. Look at that. What are those? There's so many fish in here. I don't know what to do. What do I do? Should I just dump them in? I think I just have to dump them in. I don't know. Relax, guys. I'm saving you. Wow. I see a bunch of pacu. Okay, we're just gonna get them in and then we'll go through them. Look, we got a pacu. We got another pacu. We got another pacu. I think it's just all pacu. Whoever had this pool really liked pacu. We've literally caught like 30 tonight. It's insane. There's a gourami. Ooh, a baby pacu. Wow. Oh, what is this? That's a, oh, it's a frontosa. Okay, that's cool. All right, you know what, guys? I'm gonna save you some time. It's all pacu. There's literally like 10 in there. We're gonna go ahead and get these guys in a cooler. And since we didn't catch the dolphin yet, it's time to place the monster fish trap. This is the biggest fish trap that I have. And since this fish is so big, I think this is our only way of catching them. So I got another tilapia fillet. We're gonna throw it in here, chuck it out to the deep end, and hope for the best. Oh my God, that smells so bad. Oh, well, we know the fish like it. There she goes. Oh yeah, okay. I have a good feeling about that. You guys, as you can tell, it is nighttime right now, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave it here all night. We're probably gonna give this fish trap like 3 to 4 hours, give it some time to marinate, and hopefully we can catch ourselves some monster fish. We know they're in here, now we just gotta get lucky. So, we'll see you guys in a few hours. Okay guys, well, it's the wee hours of the morning right now. We have waited all night for this, and this whole video has led up to this very moment. So we're gonna check our monster fish trap, and I'm praying we caught something crazy, especially the dolphin. Where's the rope? Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Look. I thought we
scared
lost
me.
it. All right, here we go. Come on, give me something good. I don't see anything. What is that? Oh my, yes!
You got it?
I think we got it.
You got it?
Yes! This was our last chance of getting it. That's got to be what that is. Yes, that's the frick. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
We got 3 fish in here. Okay, we have to be careful, but we have to get these guys out first so that he doesn't hurt the other fish. Okay, big pacu coming through. Let's go. We got a cooler set up for all the monster fish. Let's get this guy in there, and then we have the dolphin. We have a massive clown knifefish. We got to get out of here. Look at that. Oh, that is a big boy. Look, that's one of the biggest clowns I've ever seen. You can see his tail right here. It looks like some of those pacu might have been gnawing at it. I mean, it makes sense. There was like 50 pacu in there. Wow, he is big. There he goes. And now, guys, it is the moment we've... Ow! Oh my God, I forgot. They shock you.
They shock you.
Yes, I forgot. They freaking shock you. They're electric. Remember those baby ones that I caught and they were like shocking me?
Oh my God.
Oh my God, this is insane.
It's green.
This is so cool. This is so much cooler than the babies. That right there is a really big adult dolphin, whatever it's called. I don't know. It's a dolphin, okay? He's so gentle too. Wow, this is, ow, ow, he's freaking shocking me. He's shocking me. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, I want to get him in the water, but he is shocking. Ow, he's freaking shocking me. All right, guys, so we got him in this cooler right now. I want to get you guys a better look at him. We got him in the cooler right now. He's safe. He's in the water. And I want to give you guys a better look at him because this creature is just insane. I mean, look at that. There's a reason why they call them dolphin fish. I mean, they look just like dolphins. Oh my gosh, and to see one this big, I mean, this is an old fish. I've never seen anything like this. But as crazy as it is, there's still a lot more to come.